Oh. Does that work? Hey, what's up, guys? Malt here. It worked. And we're going to continue now into Chapter 3. We just ended up finishing Chapter 2 last episode, which was honestly very heartbreaking at the end. I was really feeling it. I'm really feeling it! Let's do this. Oh shit, I didn't expect him to say it again. 3 times? No one's here, right? Man, I can totally see it now. Those idiots. I can't wait to see the surprised looks on their dumb faces. But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very happy. Alrighty. A lot of giggles you doing there. I don't know. I think Hyoko's cute. I know y'all are haters and all.
Ahem! Speak Academy. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be... Now then, let's show...
Morning, huh? In the end, I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. Involving himself in Pekko's execution like that, suffering all those wounds. Is he really going to live? And was it really okay to leave him in Honokuma's care? Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly burdened. But that worry ends here. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. Loosening my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right. Just do it! I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first, and then we'll question Monokuma afterwards. I'm definitely gonna find out if Fuyuhiko is safe or not. Alright, seems good. Level up! Oh shit. Oh god, how are you doing? Oh, we're good, guys. We're good. Don't worry about it. Hi there, Sonia. Hey, Sonia! Oh, never mind. Good morning, Sonia.
Huh?
Hajime!
You insolent fool!
Get back! Who do you think I am?
I am sorry!
That was unintentional. It is okay. Please be your usual self. Yeah. That was close. I was really gonna kneel before her. Yeah, that's relatable. I am terribly sorry. I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I could not sleep at all. That must be why my face looks terrible. My face looks terrible. I was just so embarrassed to be seen like this.
I am ashamed!
I shall go wash my face and come back one more time. Now then, ta-ta! She looked like she normally does, but it's just as I thought. Sonia and I were worrying about the same thing. Is Fuyuhiko really okay? Bust a wolf? Alright, is there anyone else here? I don't think so. Where are they? Is it possible? Who's that? No one. Okay, great. Let's go! FaZe, you missed like the end of last stream, right? So it makes sense that you were feeling that way. Good morning, Chiaki.
Hey.
Yeah, good morning. You're up earlier than usual. Yeah, I couldn't really stay put and do nothing. I see. Gaming as usual. No, I have a slight feeling she's deliberately concentrating on her game. Like she's trying to keep her sadness from showing up by completely focusing in gaming. True. She's lagging. Or is it just me? Alright. I think that's enough of that. Yoko! What? Hajime, you're already here? Yoko, you're the only one here. What are you acting so anxious about? I'm not acting anxious. I just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I came here early. I see. This girl, there's something strange. Is she trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again? I hope not. Alright, let's see what's over here. The fuck is happening in that corner? You know what? I'm just not gonna look at it for a second. I'm gonna talk to Hyoko. I just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I came here early. It's just a coincidence. Alright, fine. What did you do? What the heck is this? A panel has been propped up. It's giving off a dreadful, unsettling vibe. There's a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't Mahiru take these photos? But what's with this terrifying ambience? Is it for worshipping me? Yeah, it is for worshipping otakus. Wow, what's this? What an adorable decoration. I don't know who did it, but they must have spent so much time and effort doing their best to make it. Mahiru's gonna be happy too. I don't know who did this, but we should be grateful to them, right? Hey, Hyoko, did you...
Hello?
Good morning. It's so rare to run into you two here. What are you two looking at? Huh? What are these horrifying photos? I expected that reaction. Yo, what happened?
You?
What's up? Is it a brawl? Huh? Yo, what's all the ruckus in this ruckus in the morning? This is bad. Please take a look at those photos. Huh? Photos? Whoa, what the heck? The ambience starts playing again.
Hey!
What kind of ominous crap is this? Is this like something you use for sorcery? He literally said that. This is clearly an insult against Mahiru.
Damn it.
I don't know who the hell did this crap, but they've got a lot of nerve. This is too much to actually treat Mahiru's photos like this. Everyone, I understand how you guys feel, but it's probably
Good day.
a good day. Good morning, everyone.
Good nom nom numbing!
Good mongrel. What's with those nasty photos? They're giving off a crazy, huge, ominous aura.
Something like this.
There is no excuse. This is too terrible. How could someone be capable of such a heartless trick? No, seriously, it's just...
Hey!
I know, right? Seriously, it's just the worst. Jeez, I wonder who the hell did it. Huh? You're right, there's no way Mahiru will be happy with this. She won't just be unhappy. I'm sure she'll be so angry she'll cry tears of blood. Man, who the hell did this?
No!
No. We'll have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime... Fire! Start the fire! We'll have a grand bonfire so Mahiru can reach Nirvana! Seriously, this is...
Hold it.
You can't. Someone took their time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Mahiru. You can't burn it. Huh? Mourn Mahiru?
What the heck?
You sure it's not the other way around? I'm pretty sure whoever made this is totally disrespecting Mahiru.
You think so?
Really? I think it's just a little clumsy.
See?
Why don't you take a close look at the intent instead of focusing on appearances?
Perhaps.
Despite their clumsiness, I'm sure whoever made this probably did their very best. If you look at it carefully, don't you feel like you can sense their feelings? Mahiru's not alone. She'll be with us now and forever. This was probably made with those feelings.
Right?
So I definitely think... Yep, cock! It's a nice decoration.
I see.
After hearing you say that, I'm starting to feel the same thing.
You...
You sure are simple-minded. I don't really want to burn it.
Huh? It cannot be.
Was the person who made this? Mahiru was really, really nice. She politely taught me how to tie my kimono. She was really good at taking care of others. Mahiru's probably lonely by herself, so I want to tell her that she's not alone, even if she's in heaven. Hyoko, you... I did want to make it look better, but unless I'm dancing, I'm so clumsy at whatever I do. I'm sorry!
I am sorry.
I'm terribly sorry. I spoke out of turn without considering your feelings at all. Sorry, Hyoko. I'm sorry.
sorry.
Oh, she's gonna say it.
Well,
How should I put this? It looks like we misunderstood. Now that I take a closer look, it looks like you put a lot of thought into the decorations.
for now.
So let's just keep this thing around until we get off this island.
No.
No, it should come with us when we get off this island, too. It would be a waste to leave behind such wonderful photos. Son of a bitch. Sniffle. So, we're not gonna burn it?
Impossible!
The fuck? What did FaZe possibly need a seppuku? Of course not! We would never burn it!
You.
Weren't you the one who started shouting that?
I got it.
Fine, then I'll forgive you all, except Mikan, of course.
Why?
Why? Why are you so strict with me?
I see.
Man,
I
it's so
see.
unexpected.
Meow.
I really can't imagine Hyoko being so diligent and earnest about something. Who cares about that? Hyoko has a very kind heart.
That's not it.
Kind? Oh, come on, it's not like that.
Jeez.
Stop it already. You don't have to be embarrassed.
Stop it.
Seriously, stop it. Don't tease me. Hyoko is so adorable when she's embarrassed. Oh.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up, you pig-faced troll.
Why only me?
At any rate, I hope this is finally settled now. It's very like you guys to settle things like this. Really? It feels like we made such a huge fuss about it and finally settled things. That's just like you guys.
Well,
Little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. That's the reason why we can move forward, without feeling despair toward our situation.
yep.
Yeah, you guys are all splendid. Splendid, huh?
This body is uncooperative.
Forgot about Gundam. I have arrived. Apologies for the wait.
What?
What the? What is this object that is releasing such a foul aura?
Impossible!
A malice clings to Mahiru even after her death. We'll be sucked in if we look directly at it.
You're the worst.
Wow. This is a very, very hopeless object. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with malice. Let's just hurry up and destroy it. I can't stand to look at it even for one more second.
I'll destroy you!
Stand aside! I shall shatter this barbaric, blasphemous false idol to pieces! The fucking comedic timing, dude. Now that those two are here, do you still think we're splendid? Looks like it's gonna take a little more time. I completely agree. The scene unfolding in front of me was so embarrassing, all I could do was sigh. But at least it was a peaceful scene. However, we didn't realize how short-lived this peace would be. Foreshadowing! Even though we were finally bonding, a situation was brewing like a huge fracture running between all of us. 5 shadowing! And that would be the trigger for a truly horrible and atrocious incident. 6 shadowing! Not just for me, but for every single one of us. 8 shadowing! You just hadn't realized it yet. Chap 3. Trapped by the ocean's scent. Daily life. Yeah, we can't go. 7 shadowing is too much. Phew, I'm stuffed. I can't eat another damn bite.
Hey,
Man, you sure do eat a lot. Do you ever worry about, like, choking?
Yo.
I never get worried. You don't? Wait, what about Fuyuhiko? Is he really alright? I was so concerned I could not sleep at all last night.
Huh?
Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm even more concerned. If only I could have attended to his wound somehow. I wish I wasn't so useless. Well, I don't think you guys should worry about it.
you.
Do you just forget everything that happens when you eat?
All right.
Now that I've got a belly full of food, I'm all set. So,
I'll show you my
leave the rest to
serious
me.
side.
I'll question Monokuma and avenge Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously
Avenge?
wrong.
He's not even dead.
Sheesh!
What vengeance? You just want to test your skill. Well, yeah. She flat out admitted it.
Hello.
Okay, everyone, can I have your attention, please?
Meaningless.
Oh, it's you, meaningless? Wow. Oh, it's you, Monami. What do you want?
Jeez.
Man, the fun mood's over now thanks to you. Huh? Did I just ruin the mood? Jeez, don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today, too. Hey, who the hell are you? We're talking about something important, so go away. okay, I'm sorry.
Stop
Wait,
it!
no, I definitely don't want to be treated like an outsider. Just what do you want? What do you mean by I did my very best? You finally asked me.
Hey!
Well, once again, I've defeated another Mono Beast. How did you like me now? I worked hard, didn't I?
Hey,
If you defeated another Mono Beast, that means...
Ding, 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 ding.
That's right, you're now able to visit yet another island. So let's all live happily ever after with each other this time, okay? No more getting tricked by Monokuma, no more thinking about leaving this island.
Love, love.
Let's all live together peacefully as best friends. A new island, huh? Maybe now we'll finally find it, a way to get off this island and go home. No, that's the only thing we have. That's our one and only hope. Don't say that word out loud though with Nagito here. Huh, so are you guys thinking about leaving the island even though I just said not to?
Do you have a minute?
More importantly, Monami, what happened to Fuyuhiko? Huh, Fuyuhiko? You see, I don't really know.
I won't be fooled.
Miss Sonia, can't you see it's a waste of time asking her? In the end, she's just Monokuma's ally.
You fiend.
You're also part of that mysterious world-ender organization, aren't you?
Hey!
That's the organization that brought us to this island, right? Since you're the one who brought us to this island, that's gotta be it. Hey, I don't know if you're a rabbit or a pig, but just what are you planning? This is a great opportunity. It's time you finally filled us in. What a dilemma, but that's one thing I can't say.
Bye-bye!
Surely this is the tragedy of middle management.
Hold on a sec!
She ran away again. She's always like this when things get inconvenient for her.
Well,
Oh well, who cares about Monami? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do?
However...
I do not think we should be exploring when Fuyuhiko is in danger.
hey,
But we must move forward, no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be. What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap.
there's something wrong with you.
Jeez, you're seriously just as annoying as Monokuma.
Hey, hey!
You want to Naruto Soda's jaw? What the fuck does that even mean? But I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko. I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko, but is it really okay if we just stay here and do nothing? Isn't it better if we do what we can? What we can, huh? She's right. Let's try to find a way off this island before he comes back.
You are right.
Fuyuhiko will not recover any faster if we just stand around and do nothing. I agree with Miss Sonia.
All right.
Then it's decided. Let's explore and search for a new hope.
Wait.
So wouldn't it be faster to just beat up the rest of the Mono Beasts and search all the islands in one go?
Leave it to me!
That's strange like a rabbit can defeat one. It should be easy for us too.
Hold on.
Hey, don't think about doing anything reckless. Anyway, let's begin. Let's open the way to a hope-filled future with our very own hands. I don't know why, but when Satan said that, it sounded more kinky than anything else. After all that, I feel like we're just doing exactly what Nagito wants us to do. In order to prepare for exploring the new island, we left the restaurant. We did? We certainly did. We certainly left the restaurant. Why am I here, not outside? Is there something that I should look at? Nope. Okay, great. I guess we just go to the new island. Guys, was there originally 3 cows here before one of them got eaten? I wonder. I didn't pay enough attention. Anyways, here's the island we're looking for, guys. It's right here. I found it. Fuck! If I'm a slowpoke, it'll be sunset before I know it. I should go explore the new island for now. Son of a bitch! Alright, fine. Let's go. Alright, let's go this way. Pet. Nothing. Great. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. Is Monokuma Rock literally right here? Why have I always been running to the left like an idiot? Whoops. Oh, actually, no, it was 100% on purpose. There's still 2 more islands, guys. I guess 5 chapters make sense. Alrighty then, let's go. No! Yes. Monami was right. The Mono Beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Then if we cross this bridge, we should reach the new island. with a feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed any lingering fear or nervousness I felt. I crossed the bridge that led to the new island. Titty Typhoon?
This is the third island.
Nice, dude!
This is completely different compared to the previous islands.
The residences and ruins are all in shambles. It barely feels like a resort. Who did the murdering last time? You fell asleep in the trial shortly after the murder weapon biz? The murder weapon biz? I don't know which murder weapon biz you're talking about. It was pretty out there, Bugsy. Like, a lot of things happened that were unexpected, including in the execution. But I guess technically the murderer was Peko. It's not just that. There's definitely no sign of any people here either. It feels a little dangerous somehow. It might be better to proceed cautiously. Movie theater. Gunman Monokuma, the Wizard of Monami.
Welcome!
We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. Showing? What does that mean?
What are you saying?
Are your eyes just for show? Look around, this is a movie theater, right?
Of course!
Well, obviously I'm showing a movie. Showing a movie? Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive, right? Just like the Twilight Syndrome murder case? I'm definitely not gonna watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm never gonna see it. My goodness, I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. I don't want to allow you to not watch it. I went through a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad. I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made.
No, no!
That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Peko was Fuyuhiko's hitman, yes. And she was like supposed to be raised to just be his tool, but Fuyuhiko obviously developed feelings for her, and she had feelings for him. So then that proved that she wasn't actually a tool and she was actually human. And then she was executed. But while she was being executed, she was getting attacked by an army of people, but she was masterfully killing everything that was attacking her. But then she accidentally killed Fuyuhiko, who ran in. Or I mean slashed Fuyuhiko. And then she was like, no! And then she died. And then Fuyuhiko is super injured and being treated by Monokuma right now. Because the promise is only the blackened shall die. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma!
On this island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you going to do about it?
What the
There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way to allow it, but
What are you gonna
I'll
do?
forgive you if you purchase the Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. Monokuma sticker? What the hell are you talking about? Goods corner. There's some strange goods on the top of the counter. This one looked like a tote bag made of hemp cloth, with a decal of Monami's face on it.
No.
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's limited time, only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags are originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? Want to buy it? I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing. That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry I was born stupid. Like I said, definitely gonna have to watch the VOD, give them all precious views. Yes, definitely do that. I would appreciate that. But yeah, that's why the VODs are there. I'm sorry I was born stupid. It's not funny and I don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle working priest.
what?
And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million. $1.5 million? Don't mess with me, I don't even have that kind of money. Then you can pay me back when you get off this island. Look, he's so positive. He said when I'm get off the island. He knows I'm gonna survive, because he knows I'm good at this game. If you don't like it, you can always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it.
I don't believe it!
Whoa, I'm surprised. As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything. Give me $1.5 million.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma. But if I'm going to make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all. You're the worst mascot ever.
Here!
Come on, take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead. Thief! Take advantage of this divine opportunity. Thief! The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than the one I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Maybe I am a little crazy. Hello there, looks like the showing is over. Alrighty, gotta collect those questionnaires. At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away towards the door leading into the theater. Slam! Wait, honestly, I swear I watched the final episode of Danganronpa at least 10 times, considering I never actually finished it each time. Oh, like an actual view count? Yeah. The views are good, but it's mostly watch time, I think, that makes the influence anyway. In terms of YouTube's algorithm. The door opened violently and one person appeared from within. Of course you were fucking watching it, dude.
Hey! Hey!
Nagito, please answer my questionnaire.
Jeez.
It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it. Well, I guess that's what art is, because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. I thought it was gonna be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money. Nagito was so depressed, the movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, I saw that. Hey.
I knew you could do it.
I'm missing so many of these Monokumas, man. Hey, it's this picture again. Wait, I want to watch this movie. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely going to buy that. You can't speak for me. Actually, I will probably try Ultra Despair Girls on stream, guys. Okay? I'm just going to say it. I'm not going to look at anything about it. I know people say it's eh. I'm still going to probably play it. I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have just settled it with money. Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie, I'd gladly pay it. Quick answer. The movie must have been that bad, huh?
Hey!
Well, Hajime, after Nagito's glowing review, did you change your mind about watching my movie? Of course not. Well, this movie's gonna be important for something, but whatever. Probably after V3. Well, actually... Okay, when did it technically come out? Did it come out after V3 or before V3? Also, apparently I need to watch the anime before I watch V3 or something? Or something like that? It came out before, so maybe I should play it first. I want to kind of play it in released order. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. Apparently I can watch Monokuma's specially made move, however I heard the content is just terrible. Watch the anime first? So here's the thing. Since it's so important to the whole Danganronpa series, I might actually do some sort of watch party for it on Discord if you guys are interested in that. Because I've been thinking about doing a watch party for a long time now, and if it's going to be for something, it should probably be for the Danganronpa anime. I don't have to watch it since I bought the ticket, but the cost $1.5 million. Maybe I was too hasty. Wait, so I do have to watch it? Oh wait, sorry, that's the fucking theater. Never mind, I went the wrong way. Yeah, so if anyone's interested in that... So after you do Gino Dangan for a bit, yeah. And the thing is with the anime, I can't even upload that to YouTube, so... Literally the only way I could do it, if you guys want to hang out for it, is Discord. We'll do some Discord review parties. Or maybe we could just do one. How long is the anime? How long is the Danganronpa anime that I need to watch? Like, how many episodes is it? $25 episodes? Son of a bitch, that's actually pretty long. If it was like 13 episodes, I would have watched it in one sitting, but I guess it'd have to be 2 sittings. There are a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Anyways, we'll figure it out afterwards. So I guess after this game, I'll get Ultra Despair Girls and play that. Is the way you're supposed to watch it? What? Why is this so complicated, man? All right, whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when I get there, okay? Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. It definitely seems fishy. But wait, with this many machines, we could probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? Looks like it's best if I search around here. Oh, hi!
Huh? I've been found?
You probably did, but I don't remember it. You're supposed to watch Future Arc Episode 1, then Despair Arc Episode 1, then Future Arc Episode 2, then... What? That sounds complicated. But okay, sure. When we get to that point on Discord, whatever, we will do that. Okay, guys? Alright, we'll worry about that when we get there. It all sounds very complicated, but I'm very curious. Let me try to just focus on what I'm doing right now in the game. Somehow it looks like she's fishing things out of a pile of electrical appliances. Chucky, what happened? Are you looking for something?
Well?
Yeah, I was wondering if there were any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. Ah, so that's what you're doing. I already have a TV in my cottage. It doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything. If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage.
Yep.
Yeah, I will. But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. Really? You're weak, Hajime! You're weak, dude. So, this is the cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception. Even with all this variety, they may as well be paperweights. There's a lot of electrical appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All these look old. Do they even still work? Alright, sounds good, Bugsy. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner like a pile of oversized trash. If we can connect this to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop and pulled it out of the pile and turned it on. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. It's no use. Looks like it's not connecting. No shit. Well, there's no way it'd be that easy, but just when I was about to give up, my eyes noticed some strange icons arranged on the desktop. Usami X file. What is this? Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon. It's a document file based on the format. It looks like it's some kind of report. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope Peak Academy causing a revolt. The students of the reserve department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday, but things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a subversive movement full of despair. Hope's Peak Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to the long history. As for the students who served, they in the lesson of Despair X. It's no use. The words are too garbled to read beyond this point. But what is this?
Boy, tough crowd.
How normal. It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that's actually quite novel.
Now I'm really angry!
Hey, can't you react with something more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is? Could it be? Were you the one who created this file?
What's this?
My, what makes you think that? Because it's obviously the only thing I could think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, riots in various parts of the world. And Hope Peak Academy getting destroyed? It sounds like something stupid you'd make up. And? What's Hope Peak Academy's reserve department? I've never even heard of that before.
What?
Huh? Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the one who knows all about it. What do you mean? I guess you forgot about it along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped. While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survive. Is it referring to us? Then the rest of the file is...
Hey!
Hold on a second, you guys.
Hey.
What the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are the things that truly don't make any sense.
What are you
can't say
saying?
something this simple doesn't make any sense. Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survive?
No.
I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. Damn it, he ran away again. Hey, Hajime, don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's it, that's definitely it. Yeah, 2 sessions are probably reasonable. Also, I didn't even talk to you yet.
Huh?
Are you serious? Are you shitting me? What happened? I thought you'd be happier about being surrounded by so much machinery.
Of course not!
Don't say stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know? Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Then you should look happier. Dude, try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy. I can't understand that kind of feeling. But why? Why do you feel so conflicted? There's all this machinery lined up here. Oh damn, I want to take them apart, I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right?
Aw,
I
man.
know now's not the time for me to do something like that, and that's why I feel so conflicted. Is wanting to dismantle normal?
Huh?
Hell yeah, it's like if you have this, if the hot... Hell yeah, it's like if you have the hots for a chick, you want to take off her clothes, right? And you want to check out her bone structure, right? Like where her ribs and where parts of her bones stick out, right? That's not normal, that's a pretty acrobatic sex fetish.
You serious?
Seriously? I see, so wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted. Pretty much. What? Perverted? I think it's more than that. Okay, he's still just saying that. It's just me, or is he really surprised about that? Yeah, okay. There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up here. They look really old, so it looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters, it looks like TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. What is this? There's so many machines, just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for. I don't really recommend that section. What do you mean? Well, I'm pretty sure amateurs wouldn't really get it. All that stuff there, it's all machines used for like wiretapping or recording secret videos. It looks like there's some ancient looking surveillance cameras too. Machines used for recording secret videos? Oh hey, don't get it twisted. Just have the mechanical knowledge of these things. I've never actually used them before, alright? No one said you did. Hey, speaking of surveillance cameras, we're all being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kind of jealous because what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia? He says he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who will eventually use them. Okay, alright, Soda. Okay, Soda! Like for president or for her life? Good one, dude. A motel! He's a sweep. He's a seep. There's no way to combine those words well. Hi, Hiyoko. It's a small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person. Wow, what a rundown motel. It looks pretty unsanitary, too. It's just like Hajime's house. You've never seen my house. Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers. It's a bit harsh, don't you think?
But
We gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. It's possible there might be a clue here. If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing around here doing nothing?
hey,
You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying, praise a fool and you may make him useful. What's that supposed to mean? Connie was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. A dumbass like her is pretty rare, so we gotta make sure she's treated well. If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. Crimp. A rundown, rusted, rotting car someone abandoned. Maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. Nope, it's not working. Whoop. Okay, great. She may be a dumbass, but Akane has value too. So if that's the case, someone like me needs to use her really well. That means Satan's in. It's a bunch of similar looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same too. Dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. If it's just to stay the night, the cottage is good enough. Is there anything else I can do here? What if I click this? It's just gonna say camera, isn't it? Alright, I'm just fucking gonna leave. This is... Wow, this is worthless. Titty Typhoon! Guys, it's Titty Typhoon! It's Titty Typhoon, everybody! Yeah! Wow, that was an interesting animation. This building, well, with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights, obviously looks suspicious. I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. Yeah, I should, you know, just in case Titty Typhoon got anything interesting in here. I better make sure I check this thoroughly and slowly. All right, let's be real here, guys. Let's go. So I know who's gonna be in here. We all know who's gonna be in here. Is Ibuki on the scene? Ibuki on the scene!
Yahoo!
What the?
Yahoo!
What the? Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. The truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting out.
That's totally it!
This is a music venue, right? Yeah, looks like it.
I love music!
I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited.
Huh?
Did I just say that twice?
Huh?
Did I just say that twice? Are you okay? Buster Wolf! You're giving off a weird vibe.
No problem!
Not at all. I'm totally fine.
No
Not at all. I'm totally
problemo.
fine.
Crap!
Did I say that thing? Did I just say that twice again? Huh? Did I just say that twice again? You don't look very okay. Busted! Man, with a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning.
Yahoo!
I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands. I feel like I understand, but at the same time I don't understand. Oh well, you've really taken a liking to this music venue. I'll leave you to investigate it. Leave it to me, like, let me bite you. I'm tired. I should hurry up and go check out another place. No, wait, let her bite. Wait, she wants to. Look, okay, I'm a true gentleman, alright? If she wants to bite me right now, she can do it, if it helps her out.
Amazing!
What a splendid place, Hajime. This must be the fabled disco. Disco?
See?
It is where hip youngsters wear feather fans and tight clothes as they dance their go-go's and lambadas. I have no clue what Sonya is talking about. What are you fucking such a boomer, dude? What the fuck? Alright. I don't want the monitor. Wait, I didn't talk to Ibuki yet. I never expect to find a music video. Oh.
Yeah!
Make sure you just play thoroughly. Got it? Yeah! Yeah! It says staff only on the door. It's probably some sort of storage room. I might as well check inside. But I'm not staff! I've broken the rules! I'm gonna die now! That light looks so weird pixelated like that. There's a lot of different instruments here, including drum sets and guitars. Looks like the stage design stuff too. Paint, stage lights, wallpaper, and curtains. I guess there's something special here we need right now. Unless... there are two step ladders next to each other. You're not my real ladder! These must be required for stage design. They might even be used for stuff like film projects. Shut up, stepladder! You're not even my real ladder! You can just see your whole body in this huge, full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it's easy to check how you look. Woo! Looking cool, Hajime! There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. There's carpeting, wallpaper, even different paints. Probably stuff for livening up the stage design or live performances. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines I've never seen before. Wow, I sure do stupid. I sure do stupid. Ooh, a baton lighting control panel. That's my favorite part of a music venue called Titty Typhoon. This is the baton lighting's control panel. Wow, how did I know that word for word? Apparently you can control the baton lighting with this. Wow, you think? You think, dude? Yeah? You think a baton lighting control panel is used for controlling the baton lighting? That makes sense. There's a stage. I'll probably never have the chance to be in the limelight. Yeah, I would never be able to be a main character in a video game. I'm out of here. Titty lighting. You know who we haven't seen yet? Oh, what did I just do? Oh, no, we're fine. We haven't seen Best Boy Gundam yet. What's he doing today? You hanging out? Oh, and Mikan, too. Mikan? So this is the hospital's lobby. The ambience feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely want to be a patient. Oh, what were you doing under me? Nice. Holy sh! I'm sorry I scared you. But don't worry, even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to worry about. But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere. Just as I thought, here too. Damn it, there's nobody here either. What's going on with this island?
But...
I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. That means I need to go check them, right? Understood. I'll go ahead and check and do that in a flash, so please don't hate me. Mikan frantically ran to the other end of the dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. You're the entire staff now. I'll show her my staff. Okay, that wasn't even subtle. I guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her, huh? Hey, Gundam's in here too. Is that a... There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice. There's no one on this island, so who was this notice written for? I was hoping that was a Monokuma statue, but you know. I mean sticker. Oh, there's a bunch of handprints. Anyways, hey Gundam. Of all people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia. This place is similar to the place where the mark of defeating the devil was carved into my body long ago. The mark of defeating the devil?
How pitiful.
I have said too much. Forget what you heard for your sake. He was the one who volunteered that information, and now he's already telling me to forget it? Come on, tell me more. Tell me more, Gundam. The patient room and consultation room are beyond this point, right? Well, it's fine if I leave it to Mikan. I sure am just letting people do their thing on their own where people can die. And I'll be so sad to kill Mikan off. I can't mentally handle it.
Please wait.
Okay. Hajime, over here, please hold on. Sonia, did something happen?
Well?
Just now, I went to the hospital and it appears Mikan made a very serious discovery at the hospital. Dude, I was literally just there. I literally just came out of the door. Why are you talking like that? A very serious discovery at the hospital? That's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right? Hajime, it appears you are the same as me. Huh?
See?
It is the same as if I turn around, he's there. But also remember that person in the wind. What are you talking about? Jeez, are you so unrefined? It is Japan's legendary medical drama. That Person in the Wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
Well?
It is about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry. We will be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. The patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor? I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the patient's office in the back of the first room of the first floor, or whatever the fuck he said. I can't remember it anymore, so the joke's dead.
Hello there.
I was literally here! How did all of you guys sneak up past me? You're late. I was here before you, and then I left. Looks like you're the last one. Fuck you, dude! Are the others already here?
Yep.
Cock. There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room in the very back. You're not going with them? Is it because I walked to the left? I think I'm weird because I keep walking to the left just to walk through islands. I'm pretty sure most normal people go to the right, so this should have been the first place they checked. But for me, everything sounds really stupid. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the Ultimate Princess, cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place. I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. There's gotta be such a touching scene. A worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? A touching scene? Hajime, I'm jealous of you. Jealous of me?
Hey,
You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing me no distress and you're even opening up to everyone.
great!
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Are you being sarcastic?
Well,
Nope, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent. But who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. You're right.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go on ahead. Take care. After all that, what did he really want to say to me? He also knows what my frickin' title is. I'm pretty sure he hinted at that in the first case. Yeah, Sonny distracted while everyone snuck past me. Oh shit! Oh shit! That's really creepy. You guys aren't stickers, right? Okay. Dude, there's so many fucking rooms, dude. Are those aliens? They really are aliens, aren't they? Dude, this is like the creepiest thing I've seen in Danganronpa so far. Alright, I'm just gonna start looking at rooms. I think hospitals are creepy. Which is stupid, but I get scared. I get uneasy at hospitals. Everyone, even if it's like populated, everyone should be gathered at the patient's room at the very back of the hallway. Apparently I'm the last one to show up. I should hurry and go. Apparently I'm the last one to show up. I should. Oh wait, shit, fuck, piece ass cock. First try. I can hear voices on the other side of the door. Look, it sounds like they're all really here, but what are they doing here? I had a feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. Sayori. Ah! Every time I gently open a door, I just think of that fucking DDLC scene. Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice. Wow, I'm so surprised!
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yuhiko, are you alright?
But
It's just a scratch.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you.
It's
I was
only a
worried
flesh
you were done
wound.
for.
There's no way I'd die from something like this.
I'm glad you're okay!
There's no way I can die.
Wow, you're invincible? Earlier, I asked Monokuma and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds, but they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous. Haha, you're a ballsy one. Is this what's called having the devil's luck?
Is that
Who
so?
knows? Maybe it wasn't luck.
Well,
Maybe Peko gave her life to protect Fuyuhiko.
are you serious?
She protected him while she was getting attacked by that horde of
But
marionettes?
still,
But if she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think that she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that.
you...
You think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Who knows?
After forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us and stopped talking. Did he just Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't even know if anyone knows that reference. I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. Wait, he just turned around again. I just see him in the background. That's so... Did you ruin the moment? Can you imagine being like dramatic like that and rolling over, and then realizing it's really uncomfortable, and then just waiting just like a little longer and being like, alright, fuck it. I'm just not gonna mention it. Yeah, there we go. No need to worry, I'll take care of him for the time being. I'm actually hurt too, Mikan, so I might need some help too. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
Now then,
You hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
leave it to me.
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously
Seriously,
wrong.
he's not dead.
Um,
You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
Hold on.
Kane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
Move!
I know that, I just have to win, right?
This is bad.
He doesn't understand at all. Then do whatever you want. Hey, Nekomaru.
Sheesh.
You're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind's made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore.
However,
I'm never going to do it to you again.
Huh?
It? Please keep your voices down. You're the loudest one here.
Hey!
Hey, wait a sec, Nekomaru. This is important? It's after this scene? Okay. Do I have to do anything special? Talk to Kazuichi? Alright. Thank you. It was my first time. I never thought... Oh my god, I just realized they're making a joke about... Okay. It was my first time. I never thought something that feels so good even existed in this world. My body still hasn't forgotten, and now you're saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden?
It's hot.
Look, my body's getting all hot again just thinking about it.
Hey, hey.
Hey, you're kidding me. Is it what I think it is?
huh?
If you're not gonna heed my warning, it's unfortunate, but it must come to an end. As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room.
Wait!
Now, hold on, I can't live without it! With a voice that sounded like it wanted to cling on to Nekomaru, Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
Oh
I wonder what that was all about. It's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital.
How pitiful.
Humans are such foolish creatures. Hey, Hiyoko? It's nothing. Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. But I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one who got Mahiru killed by Peko. And Hiyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just gonna get over that. Hey, why are you making such a scary face?
You know, right?
Like, no matter what, it means it, right? He's still talking about it.
Hey, hey, hey.
Suspicious, it's definitely suspicious. All we gotta do is follow them, you think so too, right? A fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. Should I just immediately talk to Kazuichi, or can I talk to everybody? No one else before him? Okay, you just said that.
Maybe.
It's probably impossible, but are those two in, like, an intimate relationship? An intimate relationship. That's not how a teenager would describe it. But didn't you hear it? How Akane was pleading as she ran after Nekomaru? Her voice was oozing sexiness, dude. The more he talks about this, the more he sounds like a dirty old man. But following after them is scary too. If I ever got caught, they might rearrange my face. If only I had more courage. Hey, Kazuichi, those who won't run will never see the goal.
Whoa!
Huh? Well, it's a quote from a manga I happened to see. It just crossed my mind. What an inspiring quote! Huh?
All right.
Hajime, my eyes are open now, thanks to you. Alright, let's go run together. Huh? Me too? Crap, I should have kept my mouth shut. Let's go, to our horizon! Kazuichi has felt a weird sort of energy as we left the hospital together. He was practically dragging me.
All right.
Our horizon is right here! Are you stupid? If you don't lower your voice, we're gonna get caught. No problemo, they're already inside the cottage. Once they start getting into it, there's no way they'll be able to hear their surroundings. Okay then, let's go, my friend. Let's run to our goal. Maltosier. I seriously should have kept my mouth shut. There's no way I'll be able to stop him. So, how about it, Hajime? Do you see anything? No, but if we keep peeking like this for much longer, we might get caught soon. Uh-oh. Last stream time, boys! What the... What was that Akane's voice just now?
Hey, hey.
Hey, what the heck was that? That's a chick's voice, and it sounds hot. Could it be? Are they really...
Come on.
Holy shit, she's drooling like crazy.
My body just can't live without this anymore.
There's only one alternate masseuse, and that's me, Nekomaru Nide! I'll need every pressure point throughout your body, and I'll help you see a brand new world.
Jeez, dude.
I'll blow away your fatigue. How about it? You just can't live without it anymore, huh?
Hey, Hajime. Horizons are beautiful things that you keep chasing after. Right? Probably? Yeah, that sounds right. So, what exactly is a horizon anyway? You were just using that word without knowing what it is? Well, you know, it sounds kind of cool, right? And of all the words I know, that one sounds the coolest. Damn it, in the end, getting lugged around like this just made me even more tired. All three of them are now pregnant with Nekomaru's babies. I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual, and I fell into a deep, deep sleep. So I lost all the other dialogue, though, for that? That's worth it. That was worth it.
What are you thinking?
Nothing. I'm thinking that scene was pretty hot. Huh, you admire superheroes? Don't you understand thank you for the help, Jumpy. Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know? They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know? They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, now I'm mad! Now I'm mad! I won't forgive you, and laugh, you know? You mean Kron? There's lazy people who'll run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know? They're willing to use weapons even if they're fighting someone who's alone or unarmed, you know? And they're always the winner, so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know? And they like to wear flashy costumes, you know? Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have many friends.
Emergency! Emergency!
Do you really want to admire people like that? Bong.
Ahem! Good. Now then.
That was interesting. Thanks to Kazuichi, I didn't get much sleep. My head hasn't cleared up that much. Oh well, I might as well head over to the restaurant. You know? I might as well head over to the restaurant. You know? Oh, hi, Mikon. Good morning, Mikon.
Hello?
Hajime, good morning. It's almost time to meet with everyone at the restaurant, right? Yeah, I was about to go as well. I'm so glad. I went to check on Fuyuhiko, so I thought I was late. I see, you're so busy this morning. Not at all. I'm only useful in situations like this anyway. How's Fuyuhiko doing? Well, it might be better for you to ask you at the restaurant when everyone's together. I mean, that was the wrong person. Well, it might be better to ask you at the restaurant when everyone's together. I understand. I understand that I should go on ahead. I guess I should go to the restaurant. I hate when I mess the voice. It ruins everything. Yo, Nekomaru.
Your voice is too soft.
Oh, sorry. Project your voice more from your stomach. Jeez, does he have to be like this in the morning? Good morning. Alright, now your voice will reach the sun.
Oh.
And to our departed, Mahiru and Peko. You're right, I'm sure they heard it.
Huh?
I'm just a mere team manager, therefore I don't know anything about art. However, when I saw Mahiru's photos for the first time, my vulgar heart was greatly shaken. Truly, that is a splendid thing. It is a pity that what happened to Mahiru, but I will never forget how she taught me the value of art. Yeah, I'll never forget it either. Yo, Gundam. For you to actually greet me in the morning. I praise your admirable endeavor, slave. When did I ever become your slave?
How pitiful.
Speaking of slaves, Peko too was a foolish soul. Huh?
Fine.
I accept her desire to merely remain her owner's loyal tool. However, that's a limitation of base creatures. My 4 dark divas of destruction are not tools, nor are they slaves.
Let's go,
They are healthy underlings,
Sandy, Champi!
and also friends whose loyalty is matched by their devotion to the military rule. At times, we clash over our ideals, and our tempers flare. That only bolsters our power, and allows us to reach greater heights. That is why I will one day exist as the supreme Do they really laugh together? Do they really laugh together? That is why I will one day exist as the supreme overlord of this world.
Stay back.
Just as I thought. Apparently it's too difficult for a simple human to understand. Friends, huh? I think he's saying something very cool, but the fact that his friends are hamsters is a bit problematic. Why is that a problem? What's happened? I want to listen. Huh?
Emergency!
I want to listen to songs by Buki's favorite artists. There's no TV or radio here, you know. I'm starving to death from musical deprivation. Don't they sell CDs at the supermarket?
This is going
They do, but it's only
nowhere.
the classics and the usual mainstream pop. Right at this moment, new albums are plopping out all over the world. I do have this CD, but it's not the kind of music you would like, right?
Oh!
This is summer festivitries. You must not be scared of anything if you seriously show this to me, Hajime. Huh? Is there something wrong? Oh, crap. I seriously can't believe you don't know.
Hey,
The
hey!
song Summer Festivitries is by the Black Cherries. Those guys always got hyped as rivals of my old band. Concert promoters would be like, Battle of the Bands, an epic showdown between the chicks and the dudes. And they always like to compare their ticket sales and concert attendance numbers with ours. Oh, really? Then it doesn't matter to me anymore since I left the group.
Why,
Like,
you?
music shouldn't be reduced to sales numbers. Yeah, you're right. However, thanks to that CD, I've thought up something awesome. Something awesome?
Yes!
Okie dokie, Hajime, I have a question for you. Are you free tonight? That's sudden. And what time is tonight exactly?
Hold on a
Hey,
sec!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Hurry up and answer me! Tonight, huh? Wait. I'm gonna say yes, but is this gonna fuck up my... Obviously, I wanna hang out with Ibuki. I don't care, whatever. I'm free. Well, yeah, I guess I have some free time. Yahoo! Nice answer, just as I expected from Hajime.
Hey, hey!
Then let's see. 2 hours before Monokuma makes his announcement. Let's all meet at the supermarket, okay? Yeah, I got it. I'm looking forward to it. I only casually promised her, but I guess it's okay. I should try not to forget. You got it, I can still talk to people.
Yo!
Hajime. Hey, good morning.
Hey, hey!
You're looking better than usual. Everyone I've met is like that too. Did something happen? Well, for Yuhiko's sake, that's probably why. I don't know why, but I also feel like I can eat more delicious food than usual.
Alright!
Speaking of which, why don't I challenge my limits? I'm gonna eat everything in the restaurant. Even though she's not aware of it, Akane definitely looks happy too.
Jeez!
Doesn't it feel like... Wait. Okay. Doesn't it feel like we're forced to meet up at the restaurant every morning? There's something I need to find at the supermarket today. Something to find. Want me to help you? It's fine. I'm just gonna look for a camera and I'll probably find it really fast. I have a camera. Well, it's actually a toy camera.
That's weird.
Huh? Really? If that's the case, I probably need a real photographer anyway. What are you planning?
Hey,
Hey,
you!
Hajime, I have a favor to ask you. I guess I'll listen to what you have to say.
Hey,
Come to the
hey!
music venue right after breakfast. Bring a camera, too. You've got some free time, right? So it's okay, right? What should I do? Okay, I guess we're hanging out with two people. These better not be at the exact same time. I'm free. I don't dislike anyone who knows their place.
Bye!
That's a promise. You definitely have to come. Somehow I ended up making a promise. This is really okay. Bust! I hope she doesn't make me do anything weird. Well, I don't think this is an 18+ game. Alright, let's go. FaZe, you're obsessed with that scene, aren't you?
Yo!
Yo, Hajime, how are ya? Are you playing a game? That's rare to see you playing games. Yeah, well, Chiaki's always into playing it, right? I couldn't help noticing, so she's letting me play for a little while.
Hey, hey!
It's not like this is my machine. There's no reason for me to give you permission.
You
You say that, but you're like the queen of the arcade machine.
You think so?
serious?
You're not aware of that at all?
Ah,
Well, after getting beaten up in the previous match, I'll definitely return the favor.
Nope.
No, you won't. You'll never return the favor. You don't have to return the favor. What did you say? Are you saying I just have to stay a loser? Then let me tell you this. You'll definitely catch this topic's bait. You want to listen, right? Right? You really want to say it? Then what is it?
right.
Listen to me and be amazed. There's a street on the third island with a lot of busted machines, right? I found some portable game console thing in the junk over there. Huh? Really? Is that true? See, what did I tell you? You totally took the bait. But still, looks like this is out of order. Aw, how useless.
Hey!
Hold on. Who do you think I am? I'll definitely fix it up like till it's like brand new. Then when it's all fixed, I'll give it to you. Then I'll wait, but I won't look forward to it, probably. Probably. Look forward to it, otherwise I'll be sad, you know? Just watch. I'll completely fix it up and I'll make you say thank you with tears running down your face. Isn't his tent kind of off? Good morning. What happened? You don't sound that excited. Kazuichi's playing that arcade machine over there. You can just play it together. I played one match with him earlier. He told me to give it up my all, so I did, and I got yelled at for winning a flawless victory. He said I was childish for playing seriously against an amateur. Dude, this reminds me of Smash streams, dude. Kazuichi, I wonder which one's more childish. That's some Smash stream vibes, dude. Kazuichi's basically FaZe. I like how FaZe said the same thing. The faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all look somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be really happy that Fuyuhiko's safe.
Then...
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try and put together information about the new island.
Jeez!
In the end, we couldn't even find a way to escape this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
Yes!
But there's a music venue.
I see.
I got that, but what about the clues that we really need? Clues like information about this island or anything that might help us understand what's happening to us. In the town with all those machines, I found a clue contained within a file inside one of the laptops. You saw that too? I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it out as well.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
I saw it too. It is about the fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed. Huh? Hope's Peak Academy has been destroyed?
Wow.
It's probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall. But even if it is a prank, it's not something he should be allowed to do.
Damn it.
A symbol of hope getting destroyed. It's not something that you should even joke about. Well, if you're still wondering about it, it might be better if you just confirm it for yourself. If I remember to do it, I'll give it a try.
How pitiful.
So basically, on that island we found no way to escape, nor any useful clues this time around. Oh, hold on. It's this time again, not this time around. You don't have to correct us each time.
See?
However, it is not all bad news. Fuyuhiko will be able to return to us. That guy pisses me off, but it sure makes me happy to think he's going to come back to us. He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he can be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the use of his right eye forever. He totally deserves that.
Man.
Hey, aren't you going a little too far? Man, I sure did eat. I'm stuffed today, too.
Sheesh.
You certainly eat a lot without even listening to what the others are saying.
Okay
then, since I'm stuffed, I should go train now.
Oh?
Train, you say? You hate training. How rare of you.
Yo!
If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my!
She's like really pumped up.
Huh?
Huh, I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad. With that, our morning meeting ended, and we all went back to our cottages. Is it free time? Oh wait, I have like free times all set up already. Oh well, whatever. I'm supposed to meet Hiyoko now. What does she want me to do with the camera at the music venue? Alright, something's about to happen, but I'm gonna be right back because I want to go get some water. So, give me a sec, guys! Okay, we're back. I also forgot to mute my mic, but whatever. Hopefully you guys didn't hear anything weird. Because that would be unexplainable. Okay, let's see what happens. I also got something to nom on, but there's not voice acting right now, so I guess I can't really do much. Okay. Hey, Hyoko, I'm here.
Jeez!
You're late, Hajime.
Oh my!
My, if it isn't Hajime, what's up? Huh? Ibuki and Chiaki too? Why are you guys... Could it be? Does the cameraman mean you, Hajime? Wait a minute. This sounds good. This better not be a debate. Cameraman? Wait, hold on. I don't know what's going on. Man, you sure are dense. You won't get it unless I explain it to you. Dense or not, it's impossible to find out without a hint or two.
Well?
Apparently, we're gonna hold a memorial for Mahiru right now. Oh. Mahiru?
I see.
Mahiru told me she wanted to take pictures of me jamming on an instrument. She also said she wanted to take pictures of Hyoko dancing. So we decided to do it all together here. I shall call this the Memorial Jam Session. I see, so I have to take pictures of that. Okay, that's a great idea. I'm sure Mahiru's going to be happy.
Hey!
You think so? You're going to accept the cameraman's position, right? But that's a huge responsibility.
Hey!
Huh? Are you saying you don't want to do it because of that? No, I will, but there's no way my pictures will be as good as Mahiru's, but I'll take as many as I can.
Yep.
I'll be counting on you. I'll do my very best to play an instrument too. Huh? You too? At first I heard about the idea from Ibuki and I was just planning to watch. But look, I found this in the storage room. Is that a triangle?
Yep.
Even I can play something like this, so is it okay if I participate?
Right?
Instead of watching, I can join you guys. I'll let them mourn for Mahiru.
No problemo!
You don't need skill on this stage, just heart.
Huh.
Well, I guess it's okay. Mahiru's probably gonna be happy about that.
Understand?
If you suck, I'm gonna make you stop, okay? And so we finished our preparations, the memorial service for Mahiru began. Oh.
Ah! My eyes are crushed by the silent serenade! Even the tips of my fingers are crimson red! La 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 la! La 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 la!
Dot.
It's so electric!
This is
it
so-
feels awesome!
Dot. Shaki's hitting that triangle with intensity. I kind of wish I could hear it. She's just silently standing there hitting a triangle. The combination is crazy and everyone's doing different things, but strangely it's harmonizing really well. Even though our paces are all different, will we be able to be like this in the future? Mahiru, can you hear this performance? Are you seeing Hyoko's dance? Not just Mahiru, Peko, Teru, Byakuya, are you all watching? We'll never forget about you, ever. We will not waste your deaths. We will survive and get off this island. Ding, 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 ding. Yep, music. I was imagining it being like that fucking cowbell thing that I don't remember the source of. Just her in the background going, like, really intensely. I finished my job without any problems. I decided to go back to my cottage for the time being. Now then, what should I do today? Oh, I have free time before I hang out with, Ibuki? Okay. You know where I'm going, guys. It's Chiaki time! Where's Chiaki? Actually, wait, aren't I really close to leveling up my pet? Guys, you know what time it is. It's laps time! This is intense! Yeah, I'm level 40 now. Poggers, dude. Only 100 more steps to go. Oh, I guess this is a good time for me to be nomming on food. Literally the most interactive part of the stream. Oh shit, I can't turn now. I guess I'll run. Oh, wait, I run just as fast backwards? Also, hey Jeff. kind of wild how fast I can run backwards. I'm almost there. How'd you make just like a fucking mech? $100! Okay. So you said the more hope they have, the better, right? I actually got a chroma beard? What? Did I actually? Alright, anyways. The more hope, the better, right? The different it'll become. The more different it'll become. Well, I can't fucking English. Wait, it's an egg. Oh no, it has to be a baby first, right? Let's become a chibi-me. Actually, instead of running in circles, that's actually something I need to do anyway. Left side near mouth. Ugh. Thank you. I think I got it. I guess I can't see it because I was looking this way. Whenever I looked at my camera. What the hell are you doing here? Are you gambling too? This is where you're training. I have 250 coins. Oh boy! How's that? Yawns. I probably won't do it for too long. I just need it for gifts from free time. I don't really know why they don't just go all the way and just let you do like a multi-pull and just get a huge list of items. Would that really be that hard to do? Tell me the third game has that. If you don't tell me that. Don't tell me that at all. Look guys, if this was the first game, I would have only done 5 pulls so far. Ooh, that's cute. I can't believe that's in this game too. Oh, it's a Ramu. I already got one of those. What the hell is that? Finisher, that's what you come back to. This is all you missed, man. Ooh, those are cute. Okay, I'm only gonna do 20 more. I promise only 20 more, guys, okay? Is that a staple remover? Why is that a gift? Who needs that? A camera? I wonder who would like that. We're almost there, guys. Maybe we'll hit 69%. Nope, I don't think we're gonna hit it. I keep getting this one picture. Who wants that picture? Clearly someone really wants me to relationship whoever likes that picture. I swear I've gotten like 5 of those. I just got an achievement for being a gambler. That's good. That's Mukuri Kasawa's knife. Watch out! That was the thing that unlocked the massage scene? Oh. Well, I guess I don't need it anymore now that I have 5 of them. Alright, there we go. 200 coins. Alright. We go to Chiaki now. Wait, am I assuming wrong where she is? Maybe she might be at the tech store, actually. Where is she? Nope. Of course she's still there. Hi, Chibimi. Okay. I'm gonna fucking drown you in Ramun. I don't know how to say this properly. Ramune? Here you go. Just eat it, dude. This is good for babies. This is good for babies. Just eat it. Eat it right now. Eat it. Eat this. Eat it. Just keep drinking. Eat the whole box. Just stop it, all right? You're gonna be the diabetes. Here's some coconut juice. You want some diabetes? Dude, if I give it too much hope, does it become a mini Nagito? Does Nagito become like my best friend if I have like a hope pet? Just have another Ramune. Ramune. Oh, you know what? You know what I should give you actually? I just realized something. There's something that you'd probably like because you're a stupid baby. Freaking stupid baby. Guys, is that a typo? That's a typo. That's gonna piss me off now that I've noticed it. So I'm gonna... God damn it, dude. I thought it was like a pun at first, but no, it's just a typo. And it's on the front of the list, too. Cinnamon. Hard tack of hope. Dude, I have so many repeats. Where is that? Where are those photos I have that I have like a billion of? At the bottom. I really have 5 of these. A manga about a boy named Taro who fights using RC cars. Why does this enable a fucking massage scene? How does that make any sense? Adults will never understand a goal is still a goal even if it's a reverse run. Alright, here you go. Take it. Take it right now. I gotta scroll down there every time. Oh, the cool words for Kazuichi. Okay, that makes sense. So you're saying I actually interact with all these things I pick up? Do you think she wants Mikan's undergarments? I forgot I had those. No, those are for me only. Those give me hope. Alright, one more thing, and then I'm maxing this hope out, dude. Something I have 3 of. Anything? Aha! Another hope! What are the chances? Here, you can have another hope. Here you go. Beautiful. Hotel Mirai! Hotel Mirai! Alright guys, it's time to hang out with Chiaku. That's right, I said it wrong. Cat. There were a bunch of laptops at the street stall, but none of them had any games installed. Maybe I should probably check one more time. I might have overlooked one. Hang out with Chiaki? Yes!
Yep.
You want to join me? Yeah, that's fine. I spent time today fishing through laptops at Chiaki. It's like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Give her a present? Yes. I gotta go find that list that Jumpy gave me now. Oh my god, thank you. Jumpy, you're so freaking... I literally go back to Discord DMs, and he immediately was like, for convenience, for you don't have to scroll back up, here's the list again. He already posted it 5 minutes ago. He's a true bro, dude. Thank you. Let's see here. Do I have any of these? Oh, I have one of these again. Here, you can have the same exact fucking book I already gave you. I'm sure you won't mind. Hachime, you seem to be holding something pretty nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. No one has ever given me such an awesome present before. Except me, because I gave you the same present before.
Hey.
Where do you want to go today? This is the first time I've seen Chiaki look so interested. And she's not even sleeping. Maybe she was looking forward to this. Let's see. Why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? Maybe we'll be able to find something interesting. What the fuck kind of date plan is that, you dumbass?
Yep.
Like Sokoban. That's a fun game to play. It's like this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots. Oh, I see.
Let's go.
Let's wait over Monami so we can go inside the storage room. Shaki pumped herself up and after winning over Monami, went into the storage room. Well, hold on, you can push and pull. Don't tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. Wait, this is the storage room in the hotel. Oh, that's what I said. No wonder she seems so excited about coming here.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, are you good at puzzle games? Nah, I'm not that good at using my brain. Yeah, don't worry, you don't have to say that. We already know.
You think so?
Oh, really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that many?
Well...
You know how to properly theorize in order to view things, and you can calmly manage when it's important. I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you got the hang of it. Huh? You really see me like that? That kind of embarrasses me.
See?
For example, Rubik's Cubes and Jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too. Oh yeah, I remember putting together a lot of Jigsaw puzzles when I was little.
See?
Yep, and then you already know the trick, right? The trick is to get just Jigsaw puzzles. So someone from the outer pieces, right? That's what I would do. Okay, well, that's what I would do, so if she calls me wrong, I don't care. You were someone from the outer pieces, right?
Yep.
That's right, first you separate the pieces with edges. Afterward, you separate the leftovers by color. It makes putting it together a lot easier. Now I see, now I feel kind of like putting one together since it's been such a long time. That reminds me, my father always programmed puzzle games. Your father's a programmer?
Yep.
Yep, apparently he was pretty manly when it comes to focusing. He was pretty manly when he was focusing in front of his laptop, but I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program. Then he made the program do stuff like a brute force attack. Brute what? Come on, Hajime, you don't know what that is? It's when you use every single possible combination and hope it works eventually. It's like the least efficient way to solve a problem. It's a way of forcibly finding the answer. No worries though, it's normal for you not to know. Okay, well I know. Does that mean I'm cool, Chihiro? I don't really understand, but it seems like Shaki also knows about programming. More importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like hearsay? Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it?
Hey.
We should get going and head back. Yeah, you're right.
Huh?
What's she doing? Why'd she go under? Huh? I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into them. Oh. Are you okay? Buster Wolf!
Thanks.
How embarrassing. I never tripped before in my life. As she said that, she stepped away from my chest. My heart sounds really loud. Of course it does. It's my heart. That surprised me. You're pretty hard. Huh? Huh? That is... Unlike me, your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a boy. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, that's obvious. Wait, does that mean I actually am? Because I look like I was about to explain myself. But I'm glad you caught me. That means I'll be fine in case of emergencies.
Sleepy.
Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me. Hey, wait a minute. I feel like I'm being used here. I'm okay with this. Hey, don't sleep. Hmm? Yay! I desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and walked her back to her room. Satan. So here's it. But you like hate them in a way where you love them, right? It's still bright outside. There's no way I should just stay in my room and stare into space. It might be good for me to talk to everyone whenever I have the time. Everyone? Chiaki? Oh, okay, sure. Why didn't you say so, game? You could have just asked. Yeah, she's never, like, she's not really the type to try using LSD, you know? Not until today. Well, she hung out with me in the storage room. Oh no, she's sad. Never mind, she's focusing on gaming. That's how she looks while she's gaming? I lost my focus and got killed.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh, you don't really have to worry about it. I mean, I was doing pretty well, but now I have to do it all over again. And it was my very first time getting that far, too. I spent today trying to ease Chiaki, who seemed to be holding a slight grudge. Oh. I ruined her fucking game. I don't blame her. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Definitely. Definitely. Where is the other thing I need to give her? Oh, that says men's mama. That's not what it says at all. Do I have anything else for her? I don't have the same book. I ran out of the book, alright? There's no more of this book, unfortunately. Or else I would have. I have stuff that she likes. Oh! Nitro Racer! Oh, I don't have any more. Fuck. Gag Ball. She probably likes that, right? I think we're close enough. Bruh. Why does she love so few things? I don't have any of this shit. Do I? Oh, I don't. Tissue? Wait, a modern symbol of our present society. This disposable paper has many uses, such as blowing. Anyways, let's see here. Man, I actually don't have anything! Do you think she'll want Mikan's undergarments? Just kidding, that's for me! Okay, I guess I gotta give her something she only likes. She only likes, Alright, I'll give her another fun box, dude. Why, Matt? How dare you call me that? That looks like something I'd really enjoy.
Yep.
I'm happy, thanks. There's something I want to go. There's somewhere I want to go with you today. Is that okay, Buster Wolf? Yeah, of course. Anywhere is fine. It's the first time Chiaki has picked a place herself. My heart is starting to race. Chiaki took me to the beach. The beach? You want to gamble too? She's the one. She's the one. She's looking around for some reason. Hey, why'd you pick the beach after all this time? Did you want to swim or something? In those types of games, usually you'd put lotion on my back, right? And then you'd touch me in a weird place and I'd yell at you. It's a standard tactic.
Huh?
Huh, which reminds me, where do you think the legendary tree is growing? What kind of game are you talking about now?
Well?
I shall give you 3 choices for what we're going to do from now on. She's just gonna gloss over it, right? Okay, I see how it is. Please select from the following 3. Is this a new game of hers or something? I opened the piece of paper Chiaki gave me. Do I really have to choose one of these three? Did she give me a visual novel option in real life, but except real life is actually a visual novel in the first place because it's Danganronpa? Okay. I'm just gonna hug her, alright? Dan, I hugged Chiaki. Just kidding! Why am I such an asshole? Oh, you were? I'm glad you were just kidding. I knew it all along. It's because she doesn't... If you did something that violent so suddenly, I would have been very bad. Violent? All the flags in the story would have been lowered and the affection meter would have drastically decreased. This is pretty difficult. Do I really have to choose one of these? What the fuck is happy, happy, joy, joy, dude? Happy, happy, joy, joy? What does this even mean? I don't really know either. It's probably something like this. Suddenly, Chiaki started running. Remember, no running. Catch me if you can. She continued running across the breach. I'm just imagining her fucking full-on sprinting off, and I'm just like... What do you think? What do you think about this? I had no choice, so I chased after her. Uh-oh. Well, that's a lawsuit. 0% hatred. We all knew you were a tsundere about your computer all along. After chasing her around for a little bit, we felt really tired and sat down on the beach. Chiaki, what in the world are we doing? I was thinking about overcoming the genre. I'm bad at... Oh, she was gasping. I said that so awkwardly. Bad at... Oh, now I remember. The other day you mentioned there are games you're not good at. Apparently my father also wasn't good at things like this. Well, this is the most difficult after all. I see. So this is what it feels like. Why do you feel convinced by yourself?
Hey.
Just now, that was a date, right? I think those are usually a little different. But I sort of understand what Chiaki meant when she says she's not good at this genre. She probably means dating sims. After spending time with you, I realized something for the first time. There are a lot of things I still don't understand. For example, I know how babies are made, but I don't really know how to fall in love with someone. That sort of thing. Why would you use that as an example?
What happened?
Oh, what happened? Your face is red, Hajime. Nothing happened.
Yep.
Just as I thought, there's still a bunch of stuff I don't know anything about. I want to know more about lots of things, because if I do, I'll be able to understand much more, I think.
Well?
So can you keep teaching me, Hajime? Yeah, of course. But in order to do that, we need to hurry up and get off this island. Surprised Pikachu face!
Don't ever forget about me. Even after you get out of here.
I don't like the way you said that. You better not be dying soon. Huh? I don't know why Chiaki would say something like that. There's no denying the strong bond I feel between Chiaki and myself. I will definitely get out of here and take Chiaki to a lot of different places. Co-op partner, I got the achievement. You just unlocked the skill cheat code? Yes, dude! Yeah! I've obtained a present, Chiaki's undergarments. Yes, dude! After discussing different ideas about where we should go next, I returned to my room. It's almost time to meet Ibuki. We had to meet at the supermarket. I should head over. Alright, Ibuki, what did you want? It's been a very eventful day.
Hello!
Good evening, meow. Right here, Hajime. Hey, Ibuki. Oh, what's with those piles of cardboard boxes? Oh, I should go get Sonya's undergarments and then just present them to Soda, dude. And then he'd kill me, and then I'd be the victim, and then I'd play someone else. I'd play as Monokuma or something. I don't know. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Summer's all about fireworks. Fireworks? Dirty fireworks disappear into the sky. It's a lyric from Christmas festivities.
That's totally
Now,
it!
Hajime, let's carry these cardboard boxes to the beach, and I'll leave the setting up to you. Huh? All of this? Just the two of us?
Oh my!
My, you're pretty gutsy, Hajime. Are you saying that you want to be alone with me on the beach at night? No, I didn't mean that.
Meow!
I'm just kidding. I also invited the others, like Chiaki and Akane.
I see.
Everyone else
I
brought all the
see.
fireworks here. We can just leave the rest to Hajime, so... Ibuki and the others can change into their yukata. How do I say that again? Yukatas? Yukatas? Oh my god, I can't fucking... I know the word, but I don't know how to fucking say it anymore. I play as Sonya, avenging the death of her new friend. True. What does she meow for? Because she's ayaya. Huh, yukatas. Yes, or as Sonya would say, Japanese yukatas. If you work hard here, you can see Sonya, Mikan, and Nekomaru all wearing yukatas. I see yukatas, huh? Looks like some give and take has been established. Wait, hold on. Nekomaru's coming too? If you invited him, why isn't he here right now? Nekomaru helped us out during the day. Now it's your turn, so I'll leave everything to you. Hey, Ibuki! She didn't even hear me. I let out a sigh, and then picked up a cardboard boxes and started walking towards the beach. It's not like I was lured by the yukatas. Kappa. Ooh, we're about to get a good picture.
Yahoo! A firework disappeared into the sky! Japan summer, nervous summer!
It's gonna be fine. There's no way the sparks will fall all the way over here.
Amazing! How wonderful! Huh, this sure is fun! Hey, hey.
Hey, hey. Wait, why do I not have anything? I'm such a loser. I'm just wearing a freaking shirt and short sleeve shirt and tie. Hey, why is Nekomaru shouting like that? Also, holy shit. Wait, you guys can't see someone, can you? Hold on. That work? I don't even know if it's doing anything right now. First of all, I want you guys to pay attention. Why does Sonya look like such a dork right now? That's funny. And also, Akane's legs. Nice. Don't you know that's what you do when fireworks go up? I see. That's pretty interesting.
You go, girl!
Was that okay as is?
Hajime!
Get him up there more. I know.
Oh!
Hajime, once you finish launching that one, I'll trade with you. Enjoy the fireworks too. Oh, he's so cool. He's such a bro, dude. After having such a fun time, I returned to my cottage with a feeling of satisfaction. Yes, I saw them in yukatas, especially Nekomaru. Gotcha, base! Well, yeah, Sonya basically is a weeb, huh? So Sonya is just Satan.
Peak Academies, it is now. Please reach now, Ben.
Satan, never mind. That's your name, dude. It's not like I have anything I need to do. So I should just get some sleep for today. It should be okay to have a peaceful day like this for a change. Yeah, I just literally hung out like 6 fucking times. What a day, guys. What a day.
You guys!
It's a waste of time to constantly worry about things. Well, if you really want to waste time that badly, I won't stop you. I'm not saying that killing meaningless time is bad or anything. I mean, even happy times, sad times, painful times, fun times, times you want to remember or want to forget. They'll all end up becoming nostalgic memories eventually. So, isn't killing time by worrying about things an effective way of dealing with that worry? So you can do your best at worrying about things and killing time. Hey, that's me.
Ahem!
Good nom nom numbing!
Me skipping that part made this part even better. It's just Monokuma on the screen. Ahem, and this fucking gets cut off. Good morning. So looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day. What the? What a huge success. I received such a nice reaction. Ibuki, how'd you get in here?
Aww.
Jeez, Hajime, you're so careless. Careless? I made sure I locked the door. And I destroyed that worthless lock. Why'd you destroy it?
Hey,
Now,
hey!
who cares? More importantly, there's something important I need to tell you. What? 4 hess. No, that was just 3. If you got time to nitpick others, then hurry up and meet me at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there, so I'm counting on you. She's like a hurricane. Rock you like a hurricane! But did she take the time to come all the way up to my cottage to summon me? Did something bad happen again? I'm feeling a little depressed right now. I'm gonna go back to bed. Hey, Nagito, buddy, old pal. Oh.
Hello there.
Good morning, Hajime. Even if you ignore me, I'm already happy that our eyes have met. You really are a kind person.
Hey,
Anyway, after what happened to Fuyuhiko, you understand what I was saying about a little better now, right? What do you mean?
you don't know?
Fuyuhiko involved himself in Pekko's execution. I didn't say that it felt unpalatable to me. But Fuyuhiko returned to us alive.
It's obvious.
He used Pekko's death as a stepladder so he could shine even brighter and cling to an even stronger hope. You...
What?
Huh? You don't agree?
Well,
But it's decided that's what hope should do. Hope should be. That's why you and the others progressed forward. Oops, we should chat later. We need to be at the restaurant soon. I'll go on ahead. How long does he plan to keep saying such foolish things? Foolish things. Wait, has this happened at all yet? That was close. Oh, it's you, Hajime. Were you also summoned by Ibuki? Yeah, it seems so. Has he been going around waking people up? Did she break the lock to your room too?
No!
No, that never happened. I was awakened by a knock at my door going at a 3-3-7 clapping rhythm and some shouting. That sounds extremely annoying. Was I the only one who got his room broken into?
Huh?
But for her to go to the trouble of waking us up, what can the world happen? I have a very bad feeling about this. Let's make haste and head over. He's right. I should hurry up too. Hi, Sonia. Chiaki's not here? That's creepy. Oh. I didn't mean to click that.
Good day.
Good morning. I'm so glad today is another clear, sunny day. Another, more like... Actually, now that you mention it, ever since we came to this island, it hasn't rained since. I mean, once. Why is that? No, it must be best if we don't think about it too deeply. You should also post the unobstructed massage. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs, as if they were forming a circle around something. Hey, what happened? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulders. Hope.
I got something I want to say.
Da-dun!
Fuyuhiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon?
Well, he shouldn't be okay.
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake. My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Fu-yu-hi-ko.
Fuyuhiko!
I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business. From this point forward,
He became more
I hope we
badass,
get
though.
along so we can get to know each other better.
You fiend.
The first response, you fiend. Just what the hell was that?
Huh?
It's nothing, really, just a greeting. There's no way that was just a greeting. And yet I still feel like that was the first time Fuyuhiko ever greeted us. That eye patch of yours.
Nothing.
It's nothing. There's no way it's nothing since that eye is no longer... So you can't see out of it, huh? It's only one eye. Besides, don't I look like I've gained some prestige or something?
However,
Fuyuhiko, why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Hyoko, do you really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did?
understand?
Don't you get it? It's your fault Mahiru is dead. No, not just Mahiru. Pekko died because of you too.
Hey!
It's all your fault.
Oh.
Hyoko, we've finally been able to get together with everyone.
And?
Huh? And so what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something.
Shut up!
There's no way a killer like him would ever be our friend.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It is all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those two are dead.
You.
Are you planning to just give us your so what attitude? It's not that. As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground.
Fuyuhiko!
Oh, he's actually... okay.
Huh? What the heck? Hey, don't mess with me. Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just drop to your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
No. I don't think that at all.
FaZe, what did you do? FaZe, what did you do? Vase, how could you do this? Huh?
This is... Ah! It's blood! It's blood! Ah!
Fuyuhiko has slit his own stomach. Huh? What? Are you saying he cut open his own friggin' stomach?
What the?
What are you doing?
I didn't think I'd be forgiven with such a half-assed apology. But if I don't do this, my feelings won't feel resolved.
That doesn't mean you should slice your stomach. You must carry him to the hospital as soon as possible. You're right. Kazuichi, lend me a hand.
This is bad.
Yeah, sure thing. Stop it. I can walk there myself. There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over. I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. You know what, guys? You know what? This is actually pretty relatable. If Mikan was like nursing me and I got better again, I would immediately cut my own stomach, so I'd have to go back to the hospital again. Yo, good. That's good. Fuyuhiko, respect, dude. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. Who cares about that? Let's go. The others carried Fuyuhiko out of the restaurant. But for those of us who were left there, well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation?
Well?
Hey, Hiyoko, I've been thinking about this for a while, but what would Mahiru say about all this? I know you guys were best friends, so what do you think? Okay, then. What would Mahiru say?
What would Mahiru say? She'd probably get mad. Really mad. And after she got mad...
She'd get sad. She'd get glad kitchen garbage bags! It's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. We've never had to think about death until we came to this island, so when we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we'd know how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong.
Hey,
This is a rare occurrence. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now's not the best time. No, it's not that. Does anyone here know where Akane is?
Huh?
Now that you mention it, she's gone. It's so strange for her not to join us for breakfast. I have a bad feeling about that, too. A bad feeling? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days?
How pitiful.
She's always weird. But I'm a little worried, though. She's not the only one I'm worried about. An awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. I've never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened. But I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as I used to stay for us anymore. It's free time, baby! Let's hang out with some people. Let's go! Fuyuhiko is literally hospitalized again. Let's hang out with the Buki, baby. Let's go. Where is she? I don't even know where she is. She's probably not here at all. Okay. Wait, there she is right there. Maybe I should talk to Taka? Hey, Taka, you want to hang out? Okay. The report card for Chiaki? I already have it maxed out, I think. Oh, you want me to look at it? Sorry, yeah, I'll do that. That is not the report card. That is not Chiaki. What's wrong with me? Alright. Alright, guys. Height 5'2". Weight 101 pounds. Chest 35 inches. Blood type... Oh! March 14th is the birthday. Likes games, even crappy games. Mood. Dislikes alarm clocks. Mood. Special notes, ultimate gamer. Okay. She treats life like a video game. Mood. Which is why she won't allow any killings. Show me games are supposed to be fun. That's what not focusing on winning and losing is pointless. She doesn't know about Girls' Day. Everyone knows about that. I wonder why. She's happy that I teach her lots of new things and made me promise to see her again. She's not used to living creatures, and it's hard for her to play games about managing relations and guessing what characters are feeling. That sounds really lonely. I found out Chiaki's dad was a programmer. I'm not sure why she tried to hide that. She touched my body and seemed impressed by it. Did I really have to put that in there? Did I really have to put that in there? That's completely unrelated to the rest of... She still has a lot to learn, though. Wait, what? What am I trying to imply here? Mood. Okay. The more Chiaki learns, the more she understands. And that's why... and that's what she desires. I promise to teach her everything I know. And I'll never forget the time I spent with her. Cheat code! The time limit doesn't decrease? Even if you shoot a statement with a silencer? Nice! Can I become out with Infinity Unlimited Flame? What the fuck is that? I don't have that. So I literally can't mess up my time limit anymore? If I actually shoot something with my silencer, so I can spam right clicks more? Dude, that makes it like the first game. Nice, dude! Oh, maybe we should hang out with Peko, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, what the fu- Oh! Oh, right. Huh. Trigger happy? That's the name of the first game! Decreases delay between firing truth bullets, effective during... Wait, why do I need that? That means I never miss, dude. I don't need that. Let's see here. Increase the speed of memorizing it. Alright. Neural liberation. Focus gauge decreases at a slower rate during concentration and fever time. I'll take that, dude. Do they look familiar? Yeah, they kind of look like skills I had in the last game. Some of them, anyway. Maybe they're all of them, actually. What else did I like in the last game? It was this one, right? I don't know if this is useful anymore, though, because there's no aiming in it. There's no locking on, right? Or... Like, I don't get that at all, honestly. Sharpness increases by 5. Huh? Increased jumping power. Oh, logic dive. Slightly increases the influence gauge. No, I never get anything wrong. Increased focus gauge. No, I don't need that. Increased time limit. No, I never run out of time. Increasing recovery when you're right. I'm always right, so yeah, that makes sense. Cool and composed. Steadies my aim. I actually kind of want that. Downshift. Reduce my aiming speed. Increase your aiming speed. Sharpness number, slash attack program. Yeah, I might pick that actually. Excellent blade. Sharpness increases by 2. Effective during rebuttal. Wait. Fine sword. Wait, this is way better than excellent blade. Why would you pick this bullshit? What? Look at that. Except when I ran out of time that one time? Nah. That's impossible, dude. I never lose, except when I do. Okay. Let's... You know what? I haven't done this entire fucking... I haven't saved a single time! Look, it's still on Chapter 2 end. Oh my god. Holy sh... I would have been fucking pissed, dude. That was scary. Okay. Anyways, where's Ibuki? I totally got distracted. My best guess right now is that she's on the 3rd island at Titty Theater, or whatever it was called. Titillation, tits, tit tat, tit for tat. You know that place? You guys know what I'm talking about? She's at the market. I do want to hang out with her too, because I feel like she's going to die soon, but I also had the same feeling about Chiaki and I was wrong. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Nobody's at the second island, except nobody's at the second island. Wait, was that somebody at the second island, actually? Wait, what? Oh, Nakamaru's still there. Okay. Sonya's here. Ibuki! Yep, music venue. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. That's commentary. Let's go. That reminds me of that video of that guy who did the longest year boy or some shit. Dude, that looked painful. Thank you, Jumpy. I see your update. I have everything that she likes. Dude, I'm so ready for Ibuki. Ibuki, on the scene. I gotta stop saying that. It's not even the same game. But it's the same name. Can you really blame me? Wait, I think it's this way. It's faster. L'Hopital. Remember that time that I was hanging out at the hospital, and then I walked out, and everybody fucking flew in there, and then they were like, "Why are you so late, dumbass?" What assholes? What assholes, dude? Hi, Hyoko. Bye, Hyoko. It's Ibuki time. Did I walk to the wrong spot? Oh no, wait, she was in the storage room. It's Ibuki time! Let's hang out in the storage room, baby! Fuyuhiko sank into a sea of blah 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 blood. What should I do? Should I hang out with Ibuki? Yes.
I see.
So Yakuza really do cut open their stomachs. Yep, I should use this experience to come up with a song.
Poke, poke, poke!
The name of the song will be... Oh my god, there's blood everywhere. I just realized that these intro things up to the gift are actually like relevant to the context of what's happening. That's kind of cool. I spent time with Ibuki today. It feels like Ibuki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Ibuki a present? Yes! What would you like to give her? I would like to give her 2.5D fucking headphones. Where are they? There they are. Every audiophile who uses these... Oops, I didn't read it. Ooh, our hearts are connected as one! Awesome, I was just thinking I wanted this right now. Okie dokie, let's start the club. Club, were you actually serious about that?
Poke, poke, poke!
Today's training is badum. Wait, badum. Tsh.
I got it!
Racing! Aw yeah. Racing, does that have anything to do with music? Hell to the yes. If you want to learn proper music theory, training yourself in the rhythm of racing is a must. Music has its own language too, you know. It's always nice to hear music that adheres to the principles of music theory, and it's easier to make people feel the beat as well. But Ibuki doesn't care about that at all, though.
Yeah!
Come on, let's go! Not only was I bossed around by Ibuki, I had to run 5 laps around the island for some reason. Oh, shut up, Hajime. You do that anyways to level up your pets, okay?
Hello!
I should have instantly leveled my pet. Man, that was really fun, Hajime. No it wasn't. How are you so energetic?
Aww.
What are you saying? There's no way you could go through a live performance if you get winded by something like this. That may be true. But do you usually train like this all the time? I don't do it for training. Running is Ibuki's hobby. I thought this was training so I could learn proper music theory.
Meow.
I also like playing one-person tag and one-person hide and seek too. It's a lot of fun. Have you ever found an 8-leaved clover by the riverbank?
Aww.
Seriously, so hard. I definitely can't find one at all. Isn't that because 8-leaved clovers don't exist?
Hey!
Also, it's fun to play a game called Will I Get There? It's super thrilling. Ibuki forgets lots of stuff really fast, so she tries to write memos for important things. But on days I play that game, I go outside without thinking about anything. And when I do that, surprise, surprise, no matter how long I'm out, I can't get back home. I just think of fun stuff all the time. And after I've taken a bunch of shortcuts and detours, I usually end up somewhere I've never been before. One time I nearly walked onto a fishing boat, but it almost ended up in a foreign country.
That's totally it!
But sometimes I like to spend time relaxing too. The other day I woke up in the morning with a powerful hankering to look at the stars. So I just waited all day out till the stars came out. Impossible. There's no way I could keep up with all what she's saying. Also, once Ibuki starts talking, it seems like she'll never stop. After being constantly bombarded by weird topics, I was exhausted by the time I returned to my room. That's literally how I talk. Jumpy, do I talk like this when we talk? I know I just kind of jump topics like every second. Like I'm just constantly trying to tell you about things. That's probably how you feel, huh? It's still bright out. There's still plenty of time today. There's no way I can stay here and do nothing. Maybe I should try going somewhere instead. Yeah, why don't I try going to Ibuki? Yay! I have to walk there again. God damn it. Is she in the same place? Hello? Are you in the same place? Are you here again? Son of a... Why are you still in the storage room? Can you, like, do something else? Yeah, I was checking it. Oh god! Despair! I've ruined everything! I got one skull of despair, guys! It's over! It's over! Everything is... it's done! I've ruined everything! Now I can't get the perfect hope pet, which is... I don't know his name, but he's cool. Poop. Okay, let's go. La 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 what are you doing here? I got no business with you. Go away. Okay. She's definitely gonna die soon or kill somebody. I'm gonna hang out with Ibuki. Ibuki, who's all the way in the staff-only section again. Ibuki, that is. Do I have anything else for her? I think I do. I think I have an American clacker. That is not Ibuki. That is a guitar. That's Ibuki.
Hello!
What's up? Do you want to do something with Ibuki? Yes, I want to do something with Ibuki.
No problemo!
Let's talk openly about stuff. I spent today discussing various things with Ibuki. It feels like Ibuki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Ibuki a present? Yes. I would like to give you an American clacker. Where is that? Where's my American clacker? There it is. Cool. Swing the balls. It's a toy consisting of 2 balls tied with a string. You play with it by swinging the balls together to produce a clack-clack sound. Adults and children alike are fascinated by this toy. Alright, have my balls.
Yahoo!
Ooh, our hearts are connected as one! Awesome, I was just thinking about how I wanted this right now. Nice.
Hello!
Why, hello, Thar. What do you want to play today? Play? Are we done with the club?
Hey,
What are you talking about? Playing is a big part of music clubs. Do you know what the most important thing about playing music in a band? The most important thing? Let's see. A sense of unity. Ding, ding, ding! You got it right! Yep, that's correct. It's all about that. The band members performing as a singular unit on stage.
Why,
That is the ideal live concert. That's where the greatest music is made. In order to do that, it's particularly important to eat cake with everyone after school. You can't just follow a girl into the closet and present your balls. Well, I just did, okay? So, your training today is to roll your eyes to the back of your head. Is that what she's doing right now? That's impossible. Also, you gotta learn how to break guitars and how to splatter pig guts. Those are the 3 basics. Please, enough already.
Huh?
Oh my. Are you gonna give up before you even do it? I have a reward for you now.
Pointing!
If you're able to withstand the training, I'll make you a stage costume. You're the one who's gonna make it? Of course, sewing is a minor necessity when you're in a band. I see, I never expected that from you. But now that she mentions it, everything Ibuki is wearing looks really unique. I can totally tell she puts her heart into making her clothes. They're not just another commercial product. I feel like I'm finally able to understand Ibuki a little bit better. Update! Yay! After being constantly bombarded by... Wait, what? She didn't even talk about... That was the same line as last time. I don't have more free time, do I? It's getting dark outside. It's nighttime already. Huh, that fell fast. Ever since I arrived at this island, a day passes by abnormally fast. Yeah, it takes like 20 minutes. Hello? The doorbell? Does that mean someone's here? No, it's just the doorbell, dude. I cautiously walk towards the door and open it slowly, wary of what may be on the other side.
Nice to have met ya!
She really liked hanging out. Why did she talk in past tense? It's the past tense of nice to meet you. You know, since we already exchanged nice to meet yous. Oh, okay, thanks for explaining. Ibuki, you again.
That's totally
Allow me
it!
to apologize for surprising you with my sudden visit. I'm sorry. Also, I just realized I literally picked I accidentally picked the best time to start hanging out with Ibuki, apparently, because she's so relevant in the story right now. So it's just a lot of Ibuki time. Well, it's a lot better than last time when you broke into my room. You must be the type who holds grudges. My ears and joints hurt. That means you have gout. So what do you want? Ibuki doesn't get it either, but it looks like an invitation was sent to everyone. Invitation?
Yes!
See, this thing! What the? That's totally a girl's writing. Invitation ticket 9 p.m. at Titty Typhoon. Party for Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu's recovery. Let's see, a recovery party for Fuyuhiko at Titty Typhoon at 9 p.m.? What is this? Is this Monokuma's doing again?
Why, you...
Oh, rude. Don't put that in the same category as Monokuma. Yo! Saiyan Salamander, thank you so much for the raid, man. How are you doing today? Or should I say tonight? And Poke Plays, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it! We're just going through some Danganronpa 2 right now, which is probably kind of obvious. I don't know if you've ever seen or played Danganronpa before. Very cool, story intense game, and I'm like in the middle of the second game. So expect spoilers, but it's a fun ride. I'm doing well, man. I'm very much enjoying this game series a lot. What were you up to? It's been a long time. How rude, don't put that in the same category as Monokuma. Is this your doing? I don't know what you're talking about at all. Ibuki just brought the invitation. It's definitely her. Well then, Ibuki has some preparations, so I'll go on ahead. I'll leave it to you. You watched season 1 of the anime, and that's it? Okay, so that basically is the first game, and this is the second game that's a direct continuation from there. Played some Fire Emblem 3 Houses going through Edelgard's route. Dude, that's actually the route that I still have not done yet. And I do actually want to stream Fire Emblem 3 Houses Edelgard's route on Maddening and see how far I can get. I don't know when I'll do that, but that's something I want to do at some point. I've never done Edelgard's or the DLC yet. I've done the other two. And I actually haven't done Silver Snow either. Well then, Ibuki has some preparations, so I'll go on ahead. I'll leave it to you. I already said that, I think. She even said preparations. She's completely behind this. Titty Typhoon is that music venue on the 3rd island, right? Huh, 9 p.m. That's in 30 minutes. But even though it's a party for Fuyuhiko's recovery, is he even going to be able to come? After all, he just slit his stomach this morning. But she took the trouble to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should head over to the music venue. To the music venue! Oh, I gotta manually walk over there, dude? Is anyone standing around? Hello? Is anybody still here like an idiot? No? Okay, great. I'm gonna save real quick. Yeah, I haven't done Ashen Wolves yet. You've done Golden Deer and... Okay, I see. So I've done... Yeah, Golden Deer was my first one. How are you liking it? Are you new to Fire Emblem, or... Save. Level up! Played a decent amount. Awakening, all Fates routes, echoes a bit of Blazing Blade, and a tiny bit of Shadow Dragon Remake. Okay, yeah, so you've played a lot. I've played... The first one I ever played on my own, instead of watching someone play it, was Awakening, which I really liked. I never played Fates, because I kept hearing bad things about it. I played Echoes, which I really liked. I played Shadow Dragon all throughout. I played half of the Japanese-only remake of the third game. I've watched my brother play Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance when I was younger. And yeah, and Three Houses. I love Fire Emblem, it's great. I guess, yeah, technically I touched Blazing Blade and Binding Blade at some point growing up, but they were too hard for me to do anywhere in. Yeah, Three Houses is great. I really missed the game, actually. I don't want to go back to it. After I spent a whole year doing 89 episodes of it for YouTube, as my first series on YouTube, which was a mistake, I took a long break and I haven't played it since, but I do want to play it again. To do the other routes that I've missed. What are you guys doing here? Nagito, Ibuki invited you too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm honored, but since everyone else is also going to be there celebrating Fuyuhiko's recovery,
Someone
no
like
matter what,
me.
I think it's too rude for someone like me to go inside before everyone else arrives. You don't have to worry about me. You can go inside first. Believe me, I'm not worried.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Tonight's constellation heralds the banquet that celebrates Fuyuhiko's resurrection. How idealistic.
It's nearly
Now then.
showtime!
Literally, it literally is nearly showtime. Now then, let us begin the ceremony of darkness. This guy, oh, who cares anymore? Several people had already arrived at the music venue, but... Fuyuhiko, why are you...
Huh?
What, is it bad that I came? No, not that. Is it okay for you to move around?
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's nothing. There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured.
Even so.
They took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come.
But
I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself.
So.
I'm not overdoing it.
Sheesh!
Fine then, just let him do whatever he wants.
but
Huh?
It's fine, just let him be. Apparently Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art. I can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. The old Fuyuhiko probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He's probably trying his very best to change.
Hey.
But it looks like Kyoko definitely didn't come.
How pitiful.
That seems to be the case.
huh?
And Akane's not here too. What is that wild woman off doing? I hope she's not planning to do anything strange. As it's on cue, right when Nakamaru expresses unease, that's when it happened. What happened? Oh god.
My,
You forgot the O. Suddenly the stage... Yeah, he teleported. Suddenly the stage lit up very brightly, and the person who appeared was...
hey y'all! It's Ibuki Miyota! Thanks for coming out today! My specialty is making beef stew! I may not look like it, but people tell me that I'm a nurturing type. So I'm gonna do my very best performance so I can make everyone feel better! I hope you're all pumped up!
Just as I thought, this is what she was going for. Well, she is the ultimate musician after all. I can't imagine what else she'd do at a music venue.
Alright! I'll start singing this first song with full-on energy! So, put your hands together for From Me to You Too!
Since she was originally a member of a high school girls band that dominated the music charts, I can probably look forward to her musical stylings. There's a skip button, but we ain't skipping. We ain't skipping, guys. We're gonna get copyright strike instead. Have a good night, Saiyan. Sorry if I missed it. I need a farm, but so far I have Awakening, which I'm loving so far. Yeah, Three Houses. Awakening is a great intro game. Three Houses, which I've yet to start, in Japanese localization, part of the first game on the Switch. You love Persona, though, which is basically Saiyan with Fire Emblem. That makes sense. I played Persona 5 on stream as well last year. It took me 5 months to beat it because I only did one stream a week. It was a time. Dude, can she? Is there gonna be a? You guys enjoying the concert? How does she have so many vocals as one person? How does she do it? This is not my kind of music. This is not my kind of music at all. But look, okay? She took her time to write it for us, okay? We can't just ignore her. Jesus, this is crazy, dude. That's the kind of thing you hear at Titty.
Thank you, everyone!
You're welcome. Wait, what the fuck? What's wrong with his face? His face never looked like that before, did it? Did I just never notice how this sprite looked before, or what? I swear he screamed differently. I'm gonna get cursed!
What?
Such an overwhelmingly baleful residence. Even my 4 dark divas of destruction look less lively than usual.
Something like this.
I too am starting to feel chills. The title, like From Me to You, I thought it was gonna be a sweet love song. If I recall, the reason why Ibuki left the high school girls band was creative differences. That must be why. It's awesome. That's the first time I've heard such a famous song. Hyoko?
I'm glad.
You came? So what if I did? I was invited too, you know.
But
If you're attending Fuyuka's recovery party, that means you've already...
that's not it.
Are you stupid? Don't misunderstand. There's no way I'd forgive him that easily.
Hey.
Because he's a Yakuza, you know? He's the type of person who preys on people by tricking them. Even now, he's probably just pretending to be sorry, so he can try to trick us.
Please wait.
There's no way that is possible.
I know.
Make that soda face an emote. If I was a partner with more emote slots, I would always have random fucking emotes on that end, dude. No, I get why she think that of me. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never gonna believe in you. Get it? This doesn't mean we've made up or anything. I'm only cooperating with you until we get off this island.
Huh?
So.
Just remember, if anything happens, you're the first one who's gonna get cut off.
Sorry.
I'm glad. I'm really, really glad.
You nasty pig
Ooh,
barf.
Don't cry. Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out. I see. Fuyuka's not the only one who's trying to change. She's also trying, huh? The old Hyoko, there's no way she would have ever forgiven Fuyuhiko like this.
Gross.
Hey, what are you looking at? Nothing. Somehow, even though it's little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. But it's all the more reason to worry about him. Monokuma. There's no way he's not going to do anything while he's watching us like this, right?
Boring.
Hey, how much longer are you guys going to be bummed out? I came all the way here because you said it was a party.
Yay!
Come on, Ibuki, hurry up and start the next song. Oh, is there another...
Roger. Thanks for waiting. Let's go right ahead to the next song.
Huh? There's still more.
Now that this recovery party is in full swing, I've got a ballad prepared that totally fits the mood. Grab a partner and slow dance too. I squeezed out the baby, but I have no idea who the father is.
Can I actually hear it? I want to hear it. Damn it.
Stop it!
This fucking face, dude. No more. Hey, what's everyone doing here? Oh, Monami.
Jeez.
Hey, don't interfere, hon. I was enjoying such a fun party, too.
What?
I wasn't invited to the party? Obviously not. You'd ruin the party if you were here.
What?
Double gasp.
Ah!
But seriously, now's not the time. Now's the time to enjoy a fun party. Why? Akane. Akane is...
Emergency.
Akane is dueling Monokuma.
What?
Did you say? At this point, Akane's going to be in danger. Please do something to save her.
Could it be?
Looks like my bad feeling was correct. That stupid fool! No, I'm the one who was the fool. It was my mistake to not keep my eyes on her. The team manager, I should have had a proper grasp of my athlete's private life. Damn it! This feeling will haunt me for the rest of my life, or my name is Nekomaru Nidai! Now's not the time for regret. Let's make haste. Of course!
Damn it!
Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. Thought of anyone else in our group getting taken. As far as I've played so far I've played some Persona 4 Gold and a little bit of Persona Q2, entirety of Persona 5 Royal, which is all I played because I don't have PS1, 2, or 3, and I'm getting Persona 5 Strikers when it comes out later this month. So yeah, that's the funny story. So I never played Royal. I played Persona 5 because I have a PS3, and I have not played any other Persona. I do want to play Persona 4 Golden on PC at some point. And I have already, I did pre-order Persona 5 Strikers, and that's definitely something I'm going to be streaming as well. Because I really, really want to play it, because I kind of missed the Persona world. And it's a totally different kind of game, so whatever. And it's technically a sequel, so that's cool too. I don't know when I'm going to play Persona 5 Strikers when I have all this Danganronpa to play, but I'm sure I'll find a place to play it. Okay. Fuyuhiko finally returned. Oh. I won't allow it. I will never allow it. Hey, Monami. Where's Akane and Monokuma? They're at the beach where we first arrived at this island. Please hurry. If you don't, Akane's gonna get killed. Tell me. I'm going full speed ahead.
See?
We should hurry too. See? Why did she say that? Nekomaru rolled from the music venue as fast as his legs could take him, and we followed him soon after. I should hurry too. Hey, everyone. Thanks, everyone. No, that's not it. I know Akane's in deep trouble, but you guys suck. Let's go as half-baked comfort. If this were a song title, it'd be salt seeping into my broken heart. I don't really get it, but you look pretty bummed out. Come on, you shouldn't make a fuss here. Let's hurry over to the beach already. She's right, I should hurry too. I already said that. I should hurry too. Let's go. Wait, if I don't quick travel, do I just die? Do I not make it in time? It's just as Nekomaru said, I can't stand any more situations where someone is taken any longer. There's no time to spare. I need to hurry over to the beach of the first island. Oh no! We gotta make it as fast as we can. There's no time to lose! We gotta... Anything could happen if we don't hurry up. Dude, this is actually... I don't know if you guys ever watched or played Phasmophobia. This is literally Phasmophobia. Holy shit, a ghost! Got him. This super crazy music playing right now while I walk is actually getting to me. This is great. This is a great game, guys. I'm such a content patter. How do you guys deal with this shit? I'm gonna literally do this the whole time because I need to make sure the joke continues until it's just super awkward. I just gotta keep going even though no one's having fun anymore. Yeah, dude, that actually happened to me. There's a game that I played like very briefly called Deus Ex Human Revolution, and there's like this part where there's a hostage situation at the beginning, but I did the thing that I normally do where I just explore the... Wait, did I pass the fucking island? What a dumbass. I'll actually run for that. That was a mistake. I thought for some reason it would say Central Island, but it said First Island. Wait. Wait, I'm confused. I thought... Oh, wait. Did I walk past Central Island? Wait, I'm actually lost now. Oh, wait, no, wait. I was on the right track. Oh, fuck. Wait, this is more important. I'm on Central Island. Oh, you're right. It's First Island then, right? Why can't I go in? Oh, why am I pressing spacebar? This is not an RPG Maker game. No wonder I'm so confused. Okay. Chiaki. Hey, Chiaki, what are you doing? We gotta get to the beach.
Hold it.
Calm down, okay? You're going too fast. Huh?
Well?
It's true that we need to hurry, but there's no way you can make good decisions if you're so worked up. Dude, I literally speed walked here. I'm calm as fuck, dude. I hope that Persona 1, 2, and 3 eventually get ported to PC or the Switch or whatever, because not everyone has a PS1, 2, or 3 to play them on. Persona's getting really well known since Persona 5 is the only... Since Persona 5 also the only place since Persona 1 has been playable aside from original PS1 as the backwards compatible consoles and PS1 Classic, which hardly anyone has. Persona 1... Was Persona 1 not on the PSP? Because I have a PSP. Or maybe it was like a modded PSP. I don't remember now. But if we don't hurry, Akane is...
Hey.
For the sake of saving Akane too, we don't know what's beyond this point. That's why we need to stay calm, I think. Yeah, I got it. I'm okay now.
Yep.
So let's go. I gotta panic! I'm Russian! I'm calm as fuck, dude! I'm so calm! Ah, Akane's gonna die! Akane, no! We'll save you, Akane! Ah! Come on, level up already, you stupid ass, stupid pet. Come on. Come on! You know you wanna. Thank you. Oh! No! I just made Usami! Alright, I think that's enough of that. I'm leaving. After running there at a full sprint, by the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw... Look, you're here in time, Satan. A shocking scene unfold before me.
Akane!
Looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. Yep, at least your agility is worthy of praise.
Does that mean if I go max despair, no hope, I can get Monokuma?
But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
Damn it! Well, why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels.
That means we view the world differently.
It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga. It's obvious you can't win.
Hey!
Is she really serious about not even grazing it? Akane is just fighting a stuffed animal. Monokuma's an advanced machine. It's designed for combat. It's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. And she says she can't even graze him with her attacks? Is that even possible? However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right?
How unfortunate.
As long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use that as a fuel to bolster our hope.
Right?
Like Fuyuhiko did, you see?
Don't fuck with me!
Damn it!
I never want to feel that feeling ever again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life. No, you can't. You'll really die if you keep overexerting yourself. It's just a little life. It's just a little life Pecco gave me. It's not really precious anyway. You stupid idiot. That's all the more reason you need to take care of it. Huh?
Don't stop me!
You guys stay back. I'll take it from here.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework! Make sure you sear it into your eyes!
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this. Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules! Disappear!
Bulge! Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. The world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding scenery and, take the last of my hum on! As the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white. And within that white I heard a voice.
Nekomaru! Nekomaru! Why did you save...
Isn't it obvious? Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty. However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai it was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
Nekomaru!
Still have to yell his name, yeah. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's his normal screaming face. Yeah, so it was different. Nekomaru died!
That's...
Oh, what? Holy crap! Let's have the rule violator, Akane.
What the hell?
What a major failure. I ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this.
Hey!
Hold on. It's faint, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet. Huh? Then you gotta hurry and treat him. Hey, Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me.
Hey!
That's right. If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules.
Well...
Let's just say we're even. Huh? In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was the sacrifice. So isn't it okay to say we're even? You're not gonna save him? Jeez, I guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death.
So...
For today only, I'll activate my special trump card. That's when it happened. A siren started ringing out out of nowhere, and it gradually came closer and closer.
This again?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
He even recycled the same line again.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. What the hell? Why did this happen?
What's going on?
Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right? Of course, he's obviously gonna be saved. But for you, he could finally return to us. I cannot believe Nekomaru is gone now.
No!
More! I can't stand this anymore.
Hey!
Hey, can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help, you know.
Cause...
Cause...
You uggo!
This isn't cuz. It's what happens when we let our guard down. All this talk about everyone getting along, we were just fooling ourselves. You were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. The stupid ones will still be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never going to rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it's meaningless for us to even work together?
Shut up!
But it really did have meaning. Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship.
You...
Hey, you understand too, right? When the stupid one tries to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else.
Hey!
So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
That is...
Kyoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. We don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru.
Huh?
Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault and you're not even worried about him.
Oh.
Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru?
Damn it!
There's no... We need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's gonna die from something like that. There's no doubt Nekomaru is definitely gonna come back.
Damn it.
So when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. Because I was too weak and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Akane. As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, the only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. And when we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happening right in front of us, once again we were all taught, if you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you're finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it. And thus the nightmare continues.
Super!
Monokuma's Super Fable, Story 58. A Tengu came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengus showing up. Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus lived? Do you think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Everyone, now is the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans to return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free!
Bring it on!
Monokuma's Super Fables, the end. What? The hell did I just... what?
Ahem! Hope's good morning. Now then, let's show...
As usual, well, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. But I greeted the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see someone, anybody, as fast as I could. I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now. I should also save for now. Save. Now. Do it. Okay. Let's go. Hey, Fuyuhiko.
Yo.
Oh, it's you, Hajime. Huh. Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Damn it.
Nekomaru, what did that bastard mean by his final firework? Our line's more suited to a Yakuza anyway. Nekomaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs. This is how Peko wants to protect you. Shut up, don't say another word.
Sorry.
Just go on ahead to the restaurant, I'll come later. Fuyuhiko. Why would I even say that? It's just like an asshole thing to bring up. Alright, Hajime. Hajime, say something mean. Hi, Chiaki. You playing video games still?
Hey,
Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, morning.
see?
Being depressed won't help. Let's believe in Nekomaru. Come on, feel better. Okay. As I was walking to the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. Son of a bitch, sniffle. It really reminds me of that time your childhood friend slash crush died for you the other day. Yeah, exactly. I heard the gap and the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Is someone crying inside? Mikan, or is it Hiyoko? No, guys. It's clearly Nekomaru Nidai! Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Huh? Son of a bitch. Sniffle, son of a bitch. Kane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock of what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday she was acting braver. Son of a bitch, son of a bitch. What happened to Kane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru is dead yet. Son of a bitch. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic. Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. It's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know. The real Fuyuhiko is dead. I know. The real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What are you saying?
Hey.
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. What? So let's all give that person a warm welcome? Wait, what? Are you messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it especially to you.
Listen carefully.
Hajime, I've finally discovered who the traitor is. Do you know the true identity of the World Ender? The traitor who is hiding among us is...
There's no mistake.
Byakuya! That's right, Byakuya is alive! He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual?
Hey!
It's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot, he lied to me about Mahiru being alive and he said he saw her at the movie theater. Why? Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez!
I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It's probably a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why do you have to tell such outrageous lies?
Yes!
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyota.
It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait!
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see, so it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see, so it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. But what the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? They go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this.
You got it wrong!
That's not it.
Yes!
Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever, and that's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you?
Why?
Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikan Sumiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead? Ibuki, just a second.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's... Oh! Oh, that's hot. That's hot. What is this? This heat is abnormal.
Yes!
That's right, she has a terribly high fever. Then, could the others... Akane, let me feel your forehead too. Son of a bitch, I'm sorry I'm so weak. I placed my hand on Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept son of a bitching. That must be it. She has such a high fever, there's no way that's the normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever, I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result.
What?
Huh? All three of them have fevers? And the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency!
My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma, formed up here right now. Does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there, can you just wait a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone gathered all had confused expressions plastered on their faces.
What's going on?
Now what?
Hey,
I heard from Monokuma. Looks like something strange going on again.
Could it be?
Did something happen, you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now let's start with the explanation.
Wait!
Hold on! Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return on me first, you robber bear. Nekomaru, are you talking about that boy who turns into a... Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
You stupid
Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. Was that a reference?
Jeez! Shut up!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy.
Did she get hit by a stand?
Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though,
Well,
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So it's just as I thought, the true identity of its high fever is...
That's right!
This is a new motive I've given you.
It's the despair disease!
What the?
Despair disease?
Actually,
You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
it's
It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyways, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Well, let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease, and Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities except for Nagito.
hey,
It's not like all you guys are just down with the sickness yet. Or down with the sickness yet. Be careful, sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person just like a cold.
Huh?
You mean it is contagious? And you brought us all into the same room without social distancing? How could you, Monokuma? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Hey,
Let's run, Masonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folk. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
Is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state?
phew,
It's quite a novel idea.
I can't wait!
A
I
killing
can't
that
wait!
occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it? Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. But the disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder.
You.
Bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit. Son of a bitch, it's all my fault, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you.
All right.
I've decided, as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Is there any charcoal briquettes somewhere else? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop it, Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put.
Hey,
You're wrong, I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komaida is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
She's believing him again, so serious.
amazing.
Man, whatever, I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair, 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 despair. It's amazing. You guys should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. Thump.
Whoa!
Hey, what's up, Despair Doctor? Danganronpa to break through the pandemic? Yeah, exactly. Whoa, he collapsed! Nagito! Now I'm giving you a new motive. How will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets a despair disease, or even before that?
Thrills,
I'm so
chills,
excited about it. I'm just gonna
kills.
stand around naked.
Bring it
Just
on!
kidding. I'm always naked. Hey! Damn it, Nekomaru's incident just happened, and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito's foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never even seen foam that color before.
Impossible!
It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the netherworld sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry and come over to the hospital. Got it, I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway,
We're definitely going to bring them too, so we don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Hold on, I'll walk, so don't leave me! Then let's go. With the disease in tow and Nagito, his condition was clearly worsening. We rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
Understood, so I just have to change my clothes, correct? Son of a bitch. I'm scared of changing.
For
Anyway,
now.
everyone else, please wait here. Despair of nuts is gonna go down your throat? More like despair. Got he! As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, me kind of disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
damn it!
I've never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently.
Maybe.
Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well.
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark divas of destruction.
Hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Is this stupid conversation gonna last much longer?
Hey!
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on? Why are you behind the counter?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Why do you always do that? Do what? Oh shit, you have emotes for the fucking... Wait, hold up. Yo, Gundam, Champy, Jumpy, and Magazi. Dude, we have Jumpy in chat. He's not even my final form. That's his name. He goes by Jumpy. They're from the voice actors. That's awesome. That's awesome. This disease, it resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There is no reason it would work against me, the supreme overlord of ice. Oh, one of those the last one? Oh yeah, there's the missing one. I am worried about those three, but is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she is tending to them? We should consider that. We should consider that too. Does that mean Mikan's gonna become like super confident and shit? By any chance, is Mikan gonna attend to all of Nagito's needs?
Damn it!
Damn, this is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Now's not the time to say stuff like that. Looks like things are getting pretty strange.
Even so.
Now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet. I can't slack off now.
Jeez!
I have no idea what that quote's supposed to be about. That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
But
those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
that is...
Hey, Hyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching a disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach
Jeez, why
said
don't you-
that?
Me, I did. Jeez, why don't you get it? You need to isolate them from us so they don't spread the disease. Isolate?
You.
You can't cure it. The only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches a despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a second.
Hey.
Isolation? You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's going to take care of them? Mikan's going to stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey!
Why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez!
Oh, right, we didn't think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you!
So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, I got it.
Fine.
Fret not, for we are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
Damn, he told him to shut up. What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe. Dude, these are the most normal sentences you've said.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
Never mind. I'm sorry. He's fine. We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You...
They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend! How dare you call my four dark divas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez!
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about being the first one to get cut off?
And?
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you gonna stay? Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know.
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey, hey.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. Just make sure we'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, you guys should head over to the motel before you catch the disease.
I am sorry.
We are forcing this upon you like this. Now, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Oh, that was a no. Sorry, what the fuck. Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think,
probably. I'd really prefer she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. I think. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
Bye!
Do your best and try to stay alive! And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. Never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. Can't believe he'd actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Thank you for waiting. Phew, they finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Huh? Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know. Oh, I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone's so thoughtful towards their friends. Well, like I said, we're all equals when we're sick, so let's work together and do our very best. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are the three people who caught the Monokuma's despair disease, Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Although altogether, 6 people are staying at the hotel. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonya, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but... Anyway, until we do something about the despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Did I say hotel? I meant motel. Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Oh no, it's gonna be Danganronpa 2! So I'm gonna wake up in here and have like my memories lose, and then I'm gonna walk into the hospital and it's gonna be like it's like the game started all over again. Earlier I discussed it with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd just take turns resting. That's right, that's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well in the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy, it feels like somewhat soft and...
I can't breathe.
This is the best chapter! This is the best chapter! This is the best chapter! This game is awesome, I love it. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, Jumpy.
Mikan!
You're tickling me.
What? What the hell am I doing?
Move! I can't breathe!
The fuck is penetrating Hajime's head? That's just how my hair looks. That's so funny that this Spike is standing up.
No, you can't. Don't move around.
I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Huh? Hajime?
How did she do that? Why didn't they have a frame with her eyes open? She's doing that with her eyes closed. Hajime, are you okay? Buster Wolf! Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It must be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off of me. Oh, she did all of that without getting off of me. Grabbed my shoulders and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. Ugh.
Hajime!
You've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so... That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. Nice! That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey! You...
What? What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko? No, this is... I really hope we don't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell
Are
me...
you guys sleeping together?
Bastard!
You dirty, rotten bastard! You guys are fucking high school students! Seriously, you got this all wrong.
Damn it!
We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? Huh? This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. He's fucking made it. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Damn it!
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. You're really hard. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not. Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran to the Nagito's room. What a great... No. Don't do this. Don't cuck me in my own fantasy, Satan. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me...
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, Fidget! Fidget!
Damn it, he's totally waiting for
Damn
it.
it!
This looks very bad.
Damn it!
This looks very bad. True. Wait, is the body discovery announcement in play? That means one of us killed him, right? Is it gonna be medical malpractice? Is that gonna be the killer? They're gonna kill Mikan off? Mikan, is Nagito alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey! Hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has a liar disease, he probably means the opposite and he actually feels really crappy.
Like...
What's gonna happen if he just dies? We're not gonna have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that.
Yes!
Nagito was never gonna die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
Got it. Then I need Nagito's life to you.
Yes!
Formed from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending Nagito. That sounds like a confidence disease if you ask me. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right!
Then follow me. While you're resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway...
Let's go to the lobby. There's no reaction from Nagito. Nagito started breathing again as the condition is unpredictable. Let's go. Wait, before I forget again. I just realized something. We don't have a dancer today. You know what? I'm gonna pick the dancer. Y'all know who I'm picking. Alright. Surprised Pikachu face. Yeah, I know you guys knew, alright? Oh yeah, the goods. Let me save first. She's hard at work.
Anyway...
The goods were delivered to the lobby. Let's hurry up and go. Then why the fuck are you standing here? Hajime was hard at sleep. Ganondorf loved that joke. Hey Fuyuka, what did you mean when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. Is that a webcam? Dude, am I gonna be a streamer on Twitch? On top of the reception desk? Oh, you mean this? Hiko was talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Hey, what is this? Huh. Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button. I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is... Huh. Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all the shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use. I just tweaked a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
Get it?
It's true we don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So it may be a hassle. We'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess it should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. No, this is Patrick. How did you left us while you were resting?
Damn right.
Resting. The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Why did you have to say that? Why'd you have to say surveillance every single fucking time? Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. So I see, by swapping the cameras, the monitor will display on my camera and vice versa. Apparently, he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communications range beyond just household use.
Even so.
He still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. You can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
But the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. Dude, I know what he should have done. He should have made another baby monitor and put it at the hotel, at the music venue, and then made it so one of the baby monitors points at the other baby monitor. So there's like so then he just has to, and then that one's always on, and it's always plugged in. So then he just, it's just like the camera on a camera, and it's like super long range, dude. See that? I solved the problem. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with him is going to be tomorrow morning. Let's don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization. What is it? Nothing. Hi.
Ahem! It is now. Please return to your room now then.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Yes. Like I said, it's not what it looks like. It was what it looked like.
You guys.
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
What are you thinking?
A hospital is a facility for sick people. So it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know. You too, what are you talking about?
I don't like
Oh, I
this.
see. Your generation has fallen under the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board?
How strange.
Come on, how strange. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right?
How strange.
A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating or drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right?
I'm
I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. You should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikon leave.
Jeez.
I guess we have no
You're
choice.
Pathetic.
Why are you calling me pathetic randomly? We should head back to our cottages then. You're right, even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. What? Why did you say malt? What did I say? Did I say something weird? After explaining the circumstance to Mikon, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright. When I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad for leaving Mikon alone. Yeah, I could have kept her warm. I guess for now I should just try to get some sleep.
Monokuma appears!
Good evening, it's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we are going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We'll travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kande. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately, they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you first meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And the final touch, name those pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you finished making taiyaki.
Brought to you by Monokuma!
Did you just give me a history fucking lesson? I like taiyaki a lot, by the way. Taiyaki's good.
Ahem! Good. Now then,
That doesn't make any sense, Monokuma. Why are you just saying good? I'm worried about Mikon and the others. I should probably hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of the bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. And everybody's dead.
Yo.
Yo, you came early today. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still.
Huh?
What's happening? Aren't you gonna go to Nagito's room? Yeah, but I have to click things randomly. You know me. You know how it goes. Jumpy, thank you for giving me that wonderful material. Alright. Looks like this is an open room. There shouldn't be anybody inside. Wait. Oh wait, sorry. Is Nagito in this room? Oh wait, there's pictures on the door. Oh fuck. I went into Ibuki's room. That's fine. Hi, Ibuki. Where?
Damn it.
These guys aren't as bad as Nagito, but it doesn't seem like they're recovering either.
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyota.
Good morning. I am truly honored by you stopping by to see how I am doing today as well. Oh, really?
Yes,
As a token of my gratitude, I really want to sing you a song. However, this is a hospital, so I must be quiet.
understood.
And if and when I am discharged, permit me to sing to you as a token of my gratitude. Yodabuki wouldn't have cared at all and just started singing. I really don't know how to react. I don't know how this has anything to do with being gullible, but alright. I'm leaving. Material to explain. He just gave me the full resolution of that CG with Mikon on the hospital bed. I like how even after freaking Mikon clothed her, she's still showing off her breasts.
Damn it.
The hospital's scary. I was so scared I couldn't sleep. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. How much longer do I have to stay here? Well, is there any cure for this? Monokuma's the only one who set this up. That's all the reason we need to cure it. I'm never gonna say sob, ever. I'm just gonna be an asshole every time I see that word. Except for that time when I explained it. Dot. Mikon, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, well actually he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Yes! Ever! I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. Being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Son of a bitch. She might not be recognized as Takane if she did. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor didn't lit up. Looks like the camera and Mara had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. It might be best to tell if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
Nope, we're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the spirit disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, how about that? To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already knew he's seriously dangerous.
Well.
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
Did you say?
However...
But he is going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better?
Hey!
First Nekomaru, then Nagito? That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we can't really say.
What?
You really can't say? That's impossible. Monami, why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if I got too close to the hospital, so I don't even know what's going on there. You're really pissing me off. What is this stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
You can't!
But please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Flip. Before I can respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me!
That shitty stuffed animal, she seriously pisses me off. Damn it, I'm gonna go outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and then changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. Almost as patiently as the 3 patients inside the patient hotel. Also known as a hospital. On the side, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? Why am I not patient in this hospital? Am I not a patient? Is it because I'm not a patient? Maybe if I was a patient, I could be more patient about being in a hospital. I paced back and forth, and paced back and forth, and paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Patient hotel. I don't know why I said patient hotel, but whatever. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times, and time just kept passing by.
Ahem! Hope speak. It is please reach your now then.
Damn it!
Feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and it's nighttime already. Did you just say I missed content? It's almost time for tonight's instant transmission.
Jeez.
We should go
pathetic.
back. Okay, I'm sorry I made a stupid joke, alright? We should go back to our cottages, and when that's done, it's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
You're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. Dun dun dun! A body has been discovered. Holy shit, he looks scary as hell for a second there. Whoa, Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting. To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored, but doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I could help you with anything. But it's better if I am sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
Yes, understood. That was actually scary. That's kind of scary, yes. I hope she gets better real soon. Yo, can you guys finish your jobs already, you dumbasses? Let me go make sure she's asleep. I said get into bed!
Yes.
This is the order. I'm getting proper rest, so please do not worry. No, you're standing there like an idiot. Alright, whatever. You can just sleep while standing. What do I care? Can you sleep, please? Son of a bitch. Hick! It's nighttime again. It's so dark, I'm so scared I'm gonna get eaten by ghosts. Usually she'd be more like, I'll beat the crap out of ghosts. I kinda act like that's just as Nakane. Well, she'll eventually pass out, right? Nagito's gonna be in the door, like, or he's gonna be dead. What's happening to everybody? They have the despair disease. Hi, Melzy. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned towards me as if she's focused on caring for Nagito. Wait a minute. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, are you okay? Buster Wolf! That would scare me too. It looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. What? Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said. But she's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. Is Mikan gonna die? Please don't kill Mikan. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this, man.
Yo.
Yo, how's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she had no time to rest.
Damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you done with the transmission?
Jeez.
I expected we wrapped it up quickly like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez.
Oh well.
You're pathetic.
Dude, stop randomly calling me pathetic, dude. Just look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we were headed back to our cottages. Something is about to happen, man. My worries have piled so high that one sigh. Oh my god, I read the eye patch thing. I said one eye. Yes, eye patch. There's a big thing that happened at the end of the last stream, the last chapter. I don't remember what parts you've seen. Basically, he got slashed in the eyeball. He got slashed. He almost died and got slashed by Peko when Peko was getting executed. Or was it that an enemy got cut him instead? I don't know. Something cut him, and he almost died. And he got hospitalized. And he lost sight in one of his eyes. My worries have piled so high that one side just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today I should just go to sleep. It's best not to dwell on it too much. It was Peko, yeah. And not just that. First thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time. There's a lot of build-up happening here. I don't like it. Please be Nagito who died instead. And slowly closed my eyes. So here's what's gonna happen. One of them's gonna ask for assisted suicide and get killed by Mikan, who's doing it just because she's a nice person. But then she's gonna have to be executed. Rip. I was kidding. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. That would be very painful. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily. Like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. There was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before. But I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope Speak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out of the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen, but even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope Speak Academy, but it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I want to cover my ears. I want to run to the place I deserve to be, not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that was possible. So he's the same too, obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope Speak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I?
Hey!
You know what we're talking about? You know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and it said this. The letter was written with a special ink, only those who are chosen by God can see it. Woohoo, when he said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he could really read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big nut, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What do you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listen to me, want to buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. This sounds awfully familiar. Wait a minute. What? Here too?
I can't believe it!
Here too? Again? I get this blessing twice?
No, stop. You're tickling me.
Except I'm way more dead looking this time, and my hair is less straight.
Mikon, again? Hurry up and move! I can't breathe!
You know, it's pretty funny, Ganondorf.
You've stopped moving. Now I can finally relax and sleep.
What the fuck are you dreaming about, Mikon?
Wait, huh? No!
Cyanosis again! Hajime's gone limp. Wow, please get a hold of yourself. You regain consciousness? Oh, I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Mikon, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Oh, now that you mention it. Oh, I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? But good news, you see, Nagito's condition has stabilized. Yeah, now it's at 0. He's dead. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko, his room was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Yes! Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikon. I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. Nagito is in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. Okay. He's dead! Flatlining is as stable as it gets, you're correct. Nagito, eh? I'm gonna check out Ibuki. The Monokuma hasn't played yet, so I believe Ibuki's still sleeping. I don't really know if it's true or not, though. I'm sorry, I spoke without your permission, but it'd be bad if you woke her up, so please check out Nagito first. Okay. How about Akane? He's... Oh, I thought you just called Akane a he. He's drooling. He sure is stable looking. That's when I think stable, this is what I think of. There I saw Nagito who managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. The Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured? It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. Utilizing their characteristic as twins and they've been taking turns appearing before me, which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas. That's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if we stayed quiet just a little bit longer. But I'm so glad. I'm so relieved that Nagi to regain consciousness. I'm so glad. When I feel dizzy, somehow everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then if you insist, I'll use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it'll be better for you to relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. And even though it's the morning, good night. Mood. Nikon wobbled around a bit and then left the room. Nice. She's definitely exhausted. Nice. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep while when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Stupid liar disease. He's saying the opposite of what he really means.
Hey.
What are you doing? Hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore, bitch. The morning Monokuma announced to be starting to say I should wait in the lobby for the transmission. Mukuriki-sama, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere within the school. The one they called the ultimate Ibuki twin. Watch out for her. Huh? The surveillance camera unit light is blinking, but that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Click time! What's gonna be the weird surprise? The light is blinking and it receives some sort of transmission. That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. Maybe something urgent though. Well, there's no way I can make him wait until Fujika gets here. Alright. If it was just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Huh? Uh-oh. Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. I felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was a rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. And when I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine, as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? I raised my voice in surprise. The person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly they took their time climbing it. They reached over the rope hanging off from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? At that moment, huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. That's kind of scary, dude.
Ahem! Good. Now then!
Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuka should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. I've made it! Please, please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. That's Ibuki, isn't it? I didn't max my relationship! I was like 2 away. Fuck. I should have finished maxing Ibuki in the fucking second chapter, dude. I was too late. What the hell is this? The hot air inside the music venue. I couldn't help myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? Why is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? Body discovery announcement? That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. And we need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Maybe there actually is a twin. Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I can.
You fiend.
I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket, so it was you. The Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me, do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so that he can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting's not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found. Body?
Yeah!
I renounce you!
Could it be? You intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Wait a minute. How dare she force me to specifically not visit Ibuki? I could have realized that she was missing before she killed herself. God damn it. Also, she was walking around randomly. So... Wait a minute. Mikan, did you do this? Mikan, you son of a bitch. At least I had maximum relationship with you, so it's fine. And you also slept with me twice, so that's fine. Of course it is. Isn't it obvious?
You fiend.
Chiaki, have you seen Nagito? You have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still...
There's no way we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime's telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
That's...
A killing?
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
Leave this place to me and you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry, I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go?
Yep.
Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? No need to worry, who do you think I am? No matter the trap, it is a mere child's play compared to me. I shall destroy any and all traps. Ah, dude. That's kinda controversial. Stuff on you? Yeah, true.
Hajime!
Mikan, why are you here? Perfect timing, please help us, Hajime. Help us?
Hey, hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Huh? Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit!
Isn't it obvious I'm looking for Ibuki? Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check in on everyone before I did that, and Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh?
Perhaps...
So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? To the music venue, don't ask, just follow me. Huh? Music venue? Is Ibuki gonna be there? Yes. Is Ibuki going to be at the music venue? Ibuki's missing from the hospital.
Could it be?
That's even more reason for us to worry. No, I realized it. I already made her. Oh god! I misclicked.
Damn it!
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here? Is she gonna be missing or some shit? If that hang body is really Ibuki? Let's go. I clench my teeth and reach my hand towards the door. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh?
Huh?
What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
For
Then
now...
why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window where you can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself,
Let's
but
go.
no one open. The only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know?
It's got nothing to do with you!
Yeah.
Damn right!
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! As a few Pico signal, we all charge the door at full force. Bam. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even with two girls here.
Let's go!
All right, one more time. After Yuka's signal, we charge on the door one more time. Slam! Come on and slam! It was like a live performance that just ended. The moment of silence before the audience breaks out into a thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. What the? Wait, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hyoko. No, I liked Hyoko. No! No! Anyways, that's where we're ending the stream today, guys. Because I got work in the morning tomorrow. So, there we go. We're going to continue tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Probably. Yeah. Oh, wait. Actually, wait. Before I... Is that the new trend for these streams? I was actually planning to stop at 12 anyway, so this was perfect. I was waiting for a death to happen. I want to wait for cliffhangers, okay? But yes, tomorrow we're doing the Nintendo Direct at 5 o'clock. My work ends at 2, so I should be able to stream it. I'm going to do the Nintendo Direct at 5 o'clock. I'll stream it. And then at 8 o'clock... Then I'm going to, like, after the streams... after the Direct is over, I'm going to stop. And then take a break. And then we're going to continue with Danganronpa at 8 or 9. Depending on how I feel after that first stream. It's going to be a long day for me tomorrow, so we'll see how I feel. Okay, guys? But just pay attention to Discord. I'll let you guys know. It'll be either 8 or 9. But 5 o'clock for sure. Okay? All right, great. I hope you guys all have a great night. I hope you guys sleep well. I know I will. Because of that wonderful Mikon CG showing up twice. That's the whole reason. Okay! Hyoko is gone, Crab Rave. I know everyone's happy that Hyoko's gone. But I'm sad. I like Hyoko. I really like I like saying her voice too. You know? Anyways. See you guys. I'm out of here. Oh wait, also, YouTube, goodbye. I forgot to say bye to you earlier. Thanks for watching, everybody. Ha 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 ha.